I'm totally gonna act cool. I totally did not close the browser that was playing the music. I would never do that to you guys. I would never, ever, ever. I did. I totally did. Whoops, I was scrambling to get my shit ready and I closed the wrong browser. Good morning. Welcome to the Naidas show. I slipped and fell in my back end and I closed the wrong thing. Oi! Oi, I was listening to that there tune. I'm so sorry. Oopsie. Oopsie. I was late. Like Jabba the Gut in Kick said, I was late because I hate you guys. We didn't reach the goals. I don't know how to break it to you, but we haven't been reaching the goals lately. And so we're going to have a talk. Mono a mono. Mono a pink catto. Guys, I think I'm getting a little sick. Do I sound extra manly today? Huh? It's coming out. Shit. Makes me sad because I don't want to get sick, but I see it. I see it. It's coming. Boomer Granny, the Nyenas show. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever, ever, ever, ever. Yeah, forever, ever. Wait, we had goals? Exactly. You guys weren't even paying attention to the goals. Like, oh my goodness. Imagine. Are we going on a pip? I sound a bit under the weather. Yeah, thank you. She hates us. Ninus won't be eating Arby's and it's your fault. Yeah, I made a tweet that I was going to do an Arby's mukbang and I woke up the next morning and I was like, yeah, there's definitely no fucking Arby's mukbang. What the hell is this? I never said anything about an Arby's mukbang. You didn't see shit. What was I going to say? I was definitely going to say something. As always, I'm sure I was going to say something. It was going to be great. You guys were all going to be laughing. Shit. We all knew the schedule was just for showing. Nobody believed you'll stick to it. Oh, shit. You don't sound manly, but you do sound like my old math teacher. Oh, okay, well, the test is at the end of the stream, all right? So you best be paying attention. You sound like you may have RSV or a sinus infection or a cold or butt cancer. It's probably butt cancer. Did it start with N? As in nice to see ya? What do you mean? What are you trying to make me say? Arby's before drinking is like adding an extra layer of protection to your stomach. I've never eaten Arby's in my life. I've never eaten Arby's in my life. And if DSP, a man who has eaten Arby's multiple times, could charge $1,500 for a sandwich, like, I don't even think you guys can afford it. Like, what's the price to pop the Arby's cherry? I don't know if there's a price that you could put on that. Like, you guys are gonna have to tap the shoulders of, like, people in Saudi Arabia to help you out with this shit. Holy moly. Micro penis, Valdo. Estu dar molhers que got stam demoli here usunos inferno. Nice to meet you too. Save your stomach in the peace. Don't listen to them. Arby's plus alcohol is a bad time. Looks like I made it in time for the weirdos to get here. Hey, that's the best time to get here. I love the weirdos. I'll take them. I'll take what I can get. And I'll get what I can take. How is you guys? Do you guys have a good weekend? You have a good weekend? I have had something respiratory since Wednesday, getting better only since yesterday. Oh my goodness. It seems like everyone's getting sick. I feel like everyone I hear of, they're like, yeah, I'm sick right now, or I'm getting sick, or I've had the flu, or my brother's wife like had to go to the hospital over her stomach pains. Like, holy crap. She wasn't sure if she had like appendicitis or just was like super sick. Like, yikes. Everyone's getting sick. Stop it. Did I bookmark these things? Like, why don't I book there? Yeah. Here we go. Someone said that I should say the N. Say a word that starts with N, and it reminded me of something. You remind me of, why am I floating in the middle of the screen here? What kind of fucking drinking did I get done? You guys reached the silly hat goal on the drinking stream. I started up my VTube studio and I was like, why? There's a hat on me. Then I was like, they didn't afford this hat today, and I took it off. Because it's just like, you guys don't deserve that. Blue, you don't deserve it either. Blue's looking for a fight. Nor me to open the door.
Girl, next time somebody hit your nigga, you're supposed to beat their ass. Bye, bitch! Bye, bitch!
Oh, they cocked. Go to the next call.
Bye,
That's so funny. Look at them clawing at the door. Look at them clawing at the door. The reaction, the fact that it makes them like turn into animals is the part that I really like. I just love that they just lose it. And look at her. Look at her just walking away, waving. Ah, what a queen.
That nigger,
That's so funny. That's so funny. What a diva. Hit the like button. Word of power, incite rage.
Girl, next time somebody hit your nigga, you're supposed to beat their ass. Bye, bitch! Bye, bitch!
Oh, they cocked.
Dude, she fucking knew what she was doing too. She waits for the perfect timing. Because after this, she walks away like she doesn't give a fuck. Who is this person?
Go to the next call.
Like, I mean, like, if you're gonna fucking harass people on the subway, then yeah, they're gonna say whatever they want back to you. I totally condone. Like, dude, I might never say it, but I've also never been put in a situation where someone is like, elicit it from me. But if a bunch of fucking people are gonna make fun of you on the subway, and if you don't feel like coming up with a bunch of random shit to say because you're not actually as mad as them, because you're just going about your fucking day and you're being harassed on the subway, then by all means. And she did it in the perfect way, too. They couldn't even get her. They just got stuck at the fucking door. Like, I'm sorry. Fuck around, find out. Also, too, like, she made you guys act like clowns. That's crazy. They even realized, too, they got out of their, like, heat here. They came back to reality and realized they got. I do appreciate that they at least understood. They're smiling now because they understand that they've been got. Amazing. It would be so fucked up. It'd also be so funny if the train just stopped and the doors opened. Money! Everything about this clip is actually just so wholesome. It's just like nature's healing. I've ridden on Boston subways for many years, and this is by far too funny. It's just perfect. You can't even be mad. Everyone handled it. Like, no one really got hurt, Everyone had a learning experience. Like, I don't know. You can't really be mad. This is the best you could ask for out of social interactions, to be honest.
Winter Soldier
glorious.
gifted 1 kicks.
Oh, kicks. Kicks right on my
Wow.
booty. Thank you.
Winter Soldier, thanks for the awesome tip.
Thank you.
You're helping fuel our chair-tastic adventure.
Yeah,
Keep
okay,
those kicks coming.
there's more than just a
We
chair.
might just take over the world.
There's
One
more
seat
than
at
just
a time.
There's more than
I'm
just,
end.
Oh, those are my mods. Where's my Oh, did I kill her? She's over here. Let me go grab her from.
Winter Soldier, gifted 50 kicks.
Oh.
Hey, Winter Soldier, thanks so much for the massive tip you're making this chair dance even harder.
Oh, she
end.
gonna dance. She gonna dance for you. Her legs, don't look at her legs. I removed them. No more tap dancing for her. No, sir. There will be no tap dancing chairs in this house. Chair didn't read your super? Why didn't Chair read your super? Oh, I did shut the page. Remember when I said I shut? Did I really shut all of the pages, including all of my streaming? I closed every single fucking window. How did I even do that? How did I do that? I got my skibbity riz must be off the charts this morning. She's back. She is back. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna look for all my back ends. I had to open all my back ends again because I don't see Kick, or I don't see Rumble, and apparently Spooper Chaps didn't come through, and chair is not working properly.
Fiesta Cat gifted 500 kicks.
Whoa!
They said, Chair, Sama, did
Holy
you
crap.
party hard and get wasted this weekend? Fiesta Cat, you caught me red-handed. Arby's and alcohol do make quite the combo. Thanks for the tips. In.
Thanks for the tips, and thank you for all the support, my guys. Oh my goodness. I was joking when I came onto the stream like DSP. I can't remember what I said.
Money! Yeah,
I just
yeah!
think he's funny. He's obviously my Oshi. I just want to be like DSP when I grow up. 43 and miserable. Lieutenant Chair Sama, you got no legs! Oh God! Their legs! They blew off your legs! Like it's some fucking war. We have to meet the goals or the chair will die. The chair will die. Yeah, of course. My Rumble's not even running. Oh, it is running. Good. Good. Boo, the Minya bird. I like that some people still try to be in my Rumble chat. One of these days I'll integrate you. I don't know why you're not integrated yet, but I'll have to talk to my management about it. It's me. I'm the management. For some reason, I was building into my closet yesterday, all right? Instead of working on my stream, I was like, what if I made a linen closet instead? And that's what I worked on. And I didn't finish it because I don't know why I always think these things will take a lot less time than they do. I'll have to work on it another night or two. And that's why I'm like, you guys are like, play video games. And I'm like, okay, but what if I become a carpenter instead? What if I do some home renovations? You think I should film this, but then I don't really have the equipment to film it. So, you know, I don't know, dog. I make corrosion. I'm still working on it. But look at this. Some shelves, 20 fucking inches deep, baby. Because previously it was just a little wire rack, and I like would fold my towels up, and like there was no linen closet in this house. I like fold up my towels in like one stack, and then like I had this like a little wire thing that I would try and fold the blankets in on. Yeah, fuck that. I've had enough. I've had just about enough of this bullshit. And then I'm gonna do a thing where I divide it going up. I'll still have a little section to hang things, because like Husbanus has like a nice suit and stuff that's in a bag I'd like to put here and stuff. And then you can see I put a line up the wall. There's going to be a section with some boxes where I'll put towels, you know, and then on top there'll still be some storage again, like another big shelf. And then I'll be fucking happy because I can fold stuff and tuck it away. I have a lot of blankets. Like one of these whole things is just for like all Fritter's fucking blankets. He's got so many blankets. He's an incontinent cripple. Cripple! What was that black object? What black object? This? There's my table saw. These are some clothes hangers. I don't know. What did you see? What'd you see? I'm gonna paint the shelves, yeah. I sanded them down. I'm like, do I want to stain them like a dark blue? Or do I just want to put them white? I might just make the whole thing white afterwards. It's fine. Table Shama. The micro penis lad gave up after 3 minutes. Dude, I remember when trolling used to mean something. I think what the sad thing is that I'm so bad at reading chat that even though there's not many of you guys in here compared to some chats that fly by, like I still miss them. That's the sad part. There's been times where I get off of stream and Husbanus is like, you had like a detractor in your YouTube like the whole time. And I think he was trying to drop like coordinates to where he thought you were, but I checked the coordinates and it was for DC. And I was like, I didn't even see that. Like, it must be madness to try and troll me, because you're only hurting yourself. Like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe Hassan can find haters. His chat's flying by, and he'll single out someone on Twitch and, like, have a conversation with them. Like, he'll click on the user and, like, wait for them to speak. Like, it's so weird. I can't even find that shit. And my chat doesn't move that fast. You could make the stream chat even slower. I don't know why he thought the coordinates were for you, or the person said it was the coordinates to the White House. Oh, that's so funny. So more of you noticed that someone was dropping coordinates. That's hilarious. What's he gonna do? Was he trying to threaten me? Like, I'm gonna go after the White House. Like, you're gonna get me with that one? You know what they did to the last guy that tried to kill Trump? Didn't he get life in prison? Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you gonna do, you idiot? Oh my god, that's so funny. He was trying to get Chair Sama to recognize the coordinates. Snap. Nyannis works in the White House. Oh shit. You found me out. What if I was actually Donald Trump the whole time? Or like I'm Barron Trump. You know how they say like Barron Trump just likes to keep to himself and play his video games? Think about it. Nyannis is located at 42069, baby. All day long. Hassan's massive homosexual ego doesn't allow haters to pass by. Nyannis is Q. It's true. I like Q. I could be Q. The pink cat is Trump's advisor. He should make me his advisor. I'd love to be his advisor. Oh man, I would love to be Doge 2.0. You don't understand. I love, and the thing is too, I will be that person that makes sure things that still need to stick around and are funded, and everything else can get fucking whoop out the door. Out the door, baby.
Money.
I think I would be
Yeah,
perfect for the
baby,
job.
yeah.
Perfect for the job. I could do it. I'll find you waste all over the place. And then I'll start auditing all of your like contractors, all of these government contractors. You know damn well, like I've seen the Reddit threads where people are joking about having multiple jobs and all the income they're making. And a lot of these jobs that they're able to do this and do no work are government contracted jobs. They're known to be a joke where you can get away with doing almost no work. I could fix that. I could fix that. There would be a reckoning. The corner of walk and don't walk. Barron would explain the height. Oh, yeah, he's tall too. He's tall too. Vance Nyannis 2028. That would be outrageous. I came from Canada. Q from the Third Strike? Yes. What kind of chord solution is 5 numbers? We want more than 100 nautical miles search radius. What? What's this have to do with what? Huh? The Doge cat. Q-anus. It's all a lie. All right, I have things to talk about today. Like, it's just more so like the matter of which. Of course, there's all the hate going towards Emaru. And part of me, I want to find peace in the day before I talk about that, because I get really angry and I get heated, and then I forget to talk about things that I want to talk about. Because there's just, again, it's the same thing when people try to cancel Kershey, when people try to cancel, Rev and Straub. It's always like the nice people, and it's always over nothing. And there's a lot of lies already going around the whole situation. And at the core, Emaru just seems like a nice person. She reminds me of one of my like friends that is in my hometown. She's just kind of like timid, quiet. She's cute. She likes to play games and like keep to herself. I don't know. And it seems like very similar attitude. So maybe that's why I feel so strongly when I'm like really upset that people are like, what? Just because she's like top of the stream charts? Fuck. Let's talk about Discord first. Again, it gets me mad. It's all like people are always going against people's income. I don't know, man. I worked really hard for income as a kid. So like there's just a few things in life that I just find that's like apprehensive. Like you just like I wish you could put people in jail for this. Like stop going after people's income just because you slightly don't like them. Like, yeah, I rip on Hassan and stuff, but I don't just pull up Hassan's stream and say, "Oh, look at this fucking idiot! Look at his mustache! Oh, what a fucking fag! Oh man!" Like, I don't do that, but I pull up his stream to rip on the fact that like he shocks his dog, he abused his dogs. There's multiple clips of him doing things that is indicative of abuse. He's pulling them by their tail. He's threatening to kill them. There was one that had a cut on its neck because it had a choker with the spikes. Like, you know, like, yeah, there's tons I can rip on there. But I don't just like pull people up and like, oh, look at this loser. Oh, they look so fucking lame and oh, they're like, you know, make fun of them or something. Like, no. If people are minding their own business and they're just creating content for their own communities and they're not trying to hurt anyone or do anything like negatively, then whatever, man. If the content's not for you, it's not for you. Fucking log off. Close the like open something else. There's thousands of streamers. You don't need to try and take this person's fucking income because there's like one clip out of context that you don't like. Every single time I log into a Kershey stream, I was listening to Kershey while I was like working on my closet and stuff. And the night before, and she's fucking playing an omelet game, you know, like oh my god, like everything these days is so ridiculous. I think it does get out of control, and it does get to this point where like people like Rev and Straub actually like lose their income over it. But like again, there should be some sort of, but how do you even police that? If there's like a reprimanding for people that like take away your income and you can prove that there was like it was fueled on lies. But, like, what if they don't live in the United States? Like, what if they don't live in your jurisdiction? Kershey out of context is hilarious. I mean, like, that's, like, but, like, there's still, like, even when they were trying to cancel her, they had, like, 3 things they were holding on to. And then even those, like, they kind of lacked the context that they were claiming it had, you know? And now they're just going after Imaru. And it's, like, they went after her because she said, oh, I don't want to talk about politics on stream right now, basically. And she had fucking cookies and ice cream opened. That's what kills me the most about this whole situation. The whole time she's talking, there's cookies and ice cream. She's talking about fucking food. Like, what are you doing asking about ice when there's food on the screen? Sorry, I'm like missing all these super chats because I'm yapping. I don't know why my chair's not picking up YouTube too. What's going on? Anyways, it makes me mad. Why? Pourquoi? Oh, it's not my voice. The reality is a lot of people out there just want to hear their views coming out of their creators they enjoy on their platform. It's a weird thing, Juicy Tip. It's true. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the question Imaru was asked. You know, if someone was asking her opinion, you guys ask my opinion all the time. But she's well within her right to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about politics on this stream. And I think she handled the question very well, considering. And of course, it's almost like she was too eloquent. Like, and God forbid, you can't tell people to log off. But realistically, that's what most people need. I think she cares more about her fan base than most people do. To say that, that's, like, proper, get the fuck outside. You know? Like, sometimes you do just need to go outside. Memories of Rem at the 5. Emmy should have reviewed Cha-Cha's response and how it immediately killed the discourse instead of bending the knee in a way that makes no one happy. Oh yeah, did Imaru come out with, like, an apology? I saw some sort of thing go through. And it's like, you should have just ignored it. Yeah, I would have just ignored it. Like, it's like literally over nothing. I'm so tired of these people getting, like, trying to get canceled over nothing. It's nothing. It always reminds me, there's like this clip of this gay guy eating, what is it? Dragon fruit? It's nothing. It tastes like nothing. I'm pretty sure I have this shit clipped on my phone. Like, I have it downloaded on my phone. Is this muted? How does... we're updating our... Okay, sure.
Let's try this fucker. Bitch, I swear to God, you better be fucking tasting like the best dragon fruit I've ever had. Ooh. I forgot to taste the purple one. Also, the fact that it's been there for like a week now and it's still good. Love. My mom taught me this. Bitch, this whole time you can just fucking peel this fucker? Like, are you kidding me?
Lots
I
of clips
love
of gay
dragon
guys
fruit. I
on the
don't
internet.
love
Well, I
the
mean,
fact that
like,
they're so
I am, like, best friends with Gundo. I'm
expensive,
aware.
but wow, wow. I love the taste of nothing. I love the taste of absolutely nothing. My favorite flavor, nothing.
That was so funny. Like, I had a cousin that, like, really, she was young. She really wanted to try dragon fruit. And then, like, yeah, my uncle got it for her, and and I was just like, how did it taste? He's like, it didn't really taste like anything. Like, it kind of just tasted like an off kiwi or something.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that clip, whenever, nothing. Like, anytime drama comes up, I just think of this. Oh my god, it's nothing. Like, I have a gay voice in my head because of this guy. Oh my god, what is it? Nothing. Oh my goodness. Is it Gundo? It does look like Gundo. It does look like Gundo. Creepy. Just followed. Damn, I can't spell. I think Gundo is a closeted heterosexual. Dude, dude, I wish I kept this. It was so long ago. There was someone who got like a gender reassignment surgery and it like kind of went wrong, but there was like a picture that showed way too much on the timeline and it looked similar to him. And I was like, the twin you lost at birth. Anyways, Discord. Discord will age restrict users from certain features starting next month unless the user sends a face scan or ID. All accounts will get restricted. Teen experience by default. No access to age-restricted or not safe for work servers and channels. Cannot speak in stage channels. Automatic filters applied to sensitive or graphic content. Warnings shown on fraud requests from unfamiliar users. Direct messages from non-friends filtered into separate requests inbox. To unlock full adult features, users must verify they are 18 plus with one of these options. Facial age estimation, a short video selfie processed on your device, not stored by Discord, uploading a photo of a government-issued ID. Data deleted after verification. Don't believe that. Please, I'm pretty sure everyone in the audience is too clever for this, but anyone who needs to hear it, when they say data deleted after verification, do not believe that. There's been so many times where companies have data leaks, and it turns out that they were saving all of that information. Yeah. Anyways, my dogs need to go outside because they're starting to... We're getting spicy with one another. Oh, Fritter's in a tough little ball. You're so tiny. You're so tiny, Fritter. My little cripple. My little cripple that keeps going and going. My little cripple. Anyways, what do you guys think of this Discord here? You guys gonna upload your government ID to Discord so you can use Discord? I wonder too, like, is this for everyone? Is this for everyone, even if, like, I've had my Discord account for years? Like, I must have had my Discord account for at least, like, 7 or 8 years now. Like, I'm clearly an adult. Upload someone else's ID. Yeah, how are they even gonna know, like, your government name? Like, how are you gonna prove you know who I am? It seems really strange. Discord is dead as fuck. It seems like a really strange thing to do to your company. No, I will not, and it's meant for new users only for now. Oh, sucks to be a new user to Discord. Nah, F that. Happy Monday, chat. Is it actually Monday? It is actually Monday. I don't know why I had the thumbnail for Monday, let's do this, and then I switched it. Probably because I'm retarded. Glad I've had mine for years. Upload a picture of DSP. Can we all just do that? Everyone, we are all DSP. We are all DSP. DSP is us. Us. Hasn't this already been proven to not stop kids from accessing stuff at all? What a terrible decision. Yeah, any kid that's, like, smart enough knows how to get around this already. I've seen people using, like, filters just like app filters, and they just hold their phone up to the camera and it works because everyone's phone has like, I don't know, like all these kids have brand new iPhones for some reason. Absolutely crystal display. We are DSP. We should upload videos of DSP. There's so many hours of footage too, where you could manipulate it and use it and verify yourself. Didn't TeamSpeak make an update that is similar to Discord? I've never used TeamSpeak. Is that something that like originated from Hamachi? I remember I used to use a thing called Hamachi to talk to people before Discord existed, and you had to like put in like little IP addresses and stuff and host it. Remember that? You remember? You remember that? You remember? People were using Death Stranding for a while. Oh yeah, no, people were just using like video games. People were just using like apps and filters to get past these things. Like everything gets past it. I saw someone hold up a goddamn fucking Barbie doll and get past one of these sensors. These things are ridiculous. With AI, this is even more retarded. You can easily trick these. Also, if you upload any data anywhere to any company, assume you've posted it publicly. It's true. It is true. I remember using TS back when I trolled in Final Fantasy. In the UK, kids are using headshots of the Prime Minister to access corn. That's glorious. I remember using TeamSpeak back in high school, graduated in 2008. Yeah, I guess I always used Hamachi. And then now I'm thinking, did it ever have a different name? I don't know. You remember? You remember? I used YouTube video. Ventrilo! Oh my god, I had Ventrilo. That brought me back. It definitely had like a blue logo. You remember? Ventrilo, Hamachi. I think, yeah, they had those two names. I vaguely remember Hamachi as something different. Yeah, Ventrilo, someone got it. Smilomaniac. Oh my goodness. Sitting on Ventrilo playing lots of Dota. I used to play the fuck out of Dota. I was in a guild for playing Dota on like World of Warcraft, or sorry, on just Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. Warcraft Frozen Throne. Heck. Oh man, and I never played League of Legends or anything. I always felt like I don't want to play that. I'd rather just play my Warcraft Dota. That's where it came from, baby. I feel old. I didn't play Dota. I was just memeing the song. Oh. I thought you understood. I thought you were like me and understood. Man, remember Warcraft minigames? Do you guys ever play like the minigames on the Blizzard, like StarCraft or Warcraft? I fucking love the shit out of those. I love a good TD. Cube Defense? Oh, I loved Cube Defense. You guys want to get together sometime and do some LAN party so I can like fucking replay some of these games that I don't have enough people to play with? Is there any TD lovers in the audience? You remember Wintermall? Do you remember the Hero Line Wars too? There was so many good fucking mini games. I like the hero-based ones too. Remember there was like Heaven versus Hell and stuff? Fuck. Or like Angels versus Demons or whatever. I don't know. There was always like two sides and there's different... It was similar to Dota that you would power up your hero and buy items, and it was sick. It was sick. Hell yeah, anytime, Anus Lady. Unfortunately, I missed out on the WoW train because I didn't have a PC at the time. I only played WoW for a little bit, and I also played on a free server for a bit. But I was like, I'm too... I understand that I have an addictive personality, so sometimes I just stay away from games. So I don't know. At some point, it was like... I was a Tauren shaman, too, so like I had buttons all over the place. And there was just some point after I finished a raid that I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like, I just lost, like, hours of my life, and, like, I just, like, I don't know, I just kind of snapped out of it, and I stopped. I was still in high school, though, and I was, like, trying to, like, get good grades and go to university, you know? So, that's why. But I had to drop that shit, because it was, like, too much. It required too much of my life. If it's at Gundo's, I might be able to make it, LOL. TDs are fun and all, but Footman Frenzy. Oh my god, Footman Frenzy. Or Golems. You remember Golems? Golems was on StarCraft and Warcraft. Footman Frenzy was really good too, though. There was just more people. Play Dark Souls, you'll get addicted. Yeah, I've played Dark Souls before. Updating attack speed to ridiculous values. Let's get Nyanus hooked on drugs. No, let's not. Let's not. Let's not. That's how I feel when I play one match of Civilization. Oh my god, I love Civ. That's another one. Civ is good. I also even like, I don't know, City Skylines and stuff. Like, man, there's some good, just chill games out there. Remember fucking when shooters used to be a thing that you could play? And they weren't full of cheaters all the time? You remember? I remember. Husbanus was laughing at this girl. Where is she? Da-da-ba. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I guess, I don't know where he is. I'm just looking. He sent me some stuff on the Epstein files. Elon's brother, Kimball Musk, referenced more than 100 times in the fucking Epstein files. Ew. I saw one back and forth where like Elon Musk was emailed and he almost seemed like too autistic to understand what he was being invited to. Play Black Ops 7 campaign. Don't they have Skibidi Toilet in there? What was the deal with that? I don't understand. There's always been cheaters. Quake 3 Rocket Arena was full of aimbots. Yeah, but I feel like people were properly bullied for cheating, and like everyone would pick on you. I remember when there was a cheater in the Quake lobby that everyone would gang up on them. Like I remember like forming alliances and stuff, and then like you just go and fucking kill the cheater. I remember that. There was good old times, man. People like coordinated. You could like figure it out, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna be like, I'm Orb or whatever. I was always playing as Orb. I like to be the eyeball. But you know what I mean? And then you just fucking find the person cheating, and you kill them. Everyone gangs up, you know? You take a corner. 1 second, Atlas. Atlas, you telling me to open the door? Sorry, I'm at the mercy of my dogs. I don't abuse my dogs, they abuse me. Verbally. They just yell at me all day long. Right, Atlas? You coming up? Are you gonna tell these good people about the Epstein files and what we do to them? Oh, he's pushing me around. Hi, can I pull into my spot here, bud? Thank you. I went to Canada for a week, right? So he's been on my ass. He's like, you best not be leaving, woman. You can go sleep on the bed. Go sleep on the bed. Go on. Come on up here. Atlas, it's comfy up here. Come on. Come on. Don't sleep under there. Come on. Up. Come on. Get up here. He's trying to sleep on the ground, like, underneath me on the tile. Like, no. Let's not do that. Oh, yeah, shit. I didn't have the shock collar. I could have got him up there so much faster. Like, zzz, zzz. I could never. I love him. The dog is boss. Atlas or Blue? It was Atlas. They both do it, though. They both will try and sleep under my chair, and it's like, please. Just tell him place. Zzz. And you just hear, like, lightning crackling. What's that? Oh, don't worry about it, guys. Elon is too autistic for code words. Yeah, they were like, hey, Elon, you want some jerky? And he's like, oh, jerky, that stuff gets stuck in my teeth. No, thank you. Like, oh, no, jerky. Oh, I hate that. It always gives me a cramp in my jaw. I can't have that. What would make my day is if we start seeing crazy names in the files. Bin Laden, Putin, like everyone was there. I mean, I have my conspiracy that Putin had some information on this prior, and that's why, like, Trump suddenly became buddy-buddy with Putin. You guys don't think it's weird that, like, Trump went from, like, we never really got along with Russia, and then suddenly, like, we're buddy-buddy, like, he's taking phone calls, private phone calls from Putin and stuff. I'm like, this guy's got dirt on you. I don't know. Stephen Hawking was mentioned in the files. Everyone was mentioned in the files, man. Fucking Bill Gates. Like, Eddie fucking rich fuck was mentioned in the files. Disgusting. Just fucking disgusting. And, like, why are we protecting them? Because they have money. And just think, like, all of the names that are still redacted, just think of how much money these people have. Epstein Island was secretly the ultimate battle of ultimate destiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You trying to make me like have member berry breakdown here. That was a thing, wasn't it? That was a song. Did Epstein really call Elon a tard? I don't know about that. I haven't even been like looking too closely into these Epstein files because it's like, it's just like, what do you even do? Other than just get fucking disgusted and then wonder why no one's seen justice. And like, why did it take this long for these to be like revealed? Who had them the whole time? Like, you know, just like, who sat there and blacked out all the names? I have so many questions that will never be answered. Ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Every American was there. Oh, Trump has hotels in Russia. He's had business ties there since the 90s. There's supposedly an email from Epstein's brother Epstein saying, ask Putin if he still has pictures of Trump blowing Bubba. No. Oh, what were they doing? I don't need to think of that. I don't need a mental image in my head. I can think about things too visually. From what I've seen, Epstein did call Elon a retard in the follow-up email. Yeah, he is a bit autistic, isn't he? Just the way he speaks. I don't know. I recognize Elon Musk. He has defrauded the fuck out of the government. You know, a lot of his companies don't follow through on their promises. But at the same time, I do like that he bought X. I think he's handled X really well as a platform. I don't know. Here's to Supreme Commander Nyanus and her loyal chair, Sama, which I do not have with me. Where is she? There we are. Chair Sama. Say hello, Chair Sama. Where are we? Chair Sama, say hello to the chat. Why pourquoi? Pourquoi you no see YouTube chat? It says there's no paid events. I know what's probably going on. I switch the back and I go to that and I do this and then I do that. I thought I saved this. Like that. I see her coming up with responses to me, but I guess maybe she's still a bit broken. That could be it. Maybe she's just a bit broken still. I don't know what's going on. She spoke for you guys. I don't know. Weird. She can just do her own thing. She's ignoring me today. Chair is hungover from the wild weekend. She's still... Husbanus is working on this like really cool upgrade for her where it's like she's more cognizant of streaming speech. So as I'm talking, she'll actually know not to start talking. And then I can also stop her and tell her to stop. It's like a complete refactor of the system. He's basically built large chunks of her from the ground up. And that's why she's broken right now. But she's doing good enough that she can read donations out. And I am just trying to fix the YouTube connection right now because that's why she's not reading out those ones. But yeah, like, Husbanus also has his own work to do too. He's like working full time at the same time as doing this. So, please be patient. But she'll be back. She'll be back soon. He's been having breakthroughs on what's wrong, what went wrong. Boom. She's evolving. That's sick. Yeah, and the thing is too, like he's being very careful to keep all her
Rad
vector
Badger
stores.
says,
Oh,
Rad Badger just subscribed with tier 1.
wow.
They say, here's to Supreme Commander Nyanus.
Aw, that's me. How did she break? From what I understand, so there's things that get held in memory for Chair Sama, but then there's also threads that run when Chair Sama's running. So like if for her to be able to think of something is to trigger a thread that then goes to one of these vector stores and she essentially accesses her memory. It works kind of like a brain. So she doesn't actually always have these thoughts flying around, but once they come pertinent to her, she'll start looking for them. there was like a leak, not necessarily in memory, but a thread leak where she would look for a thread that would look through a thread, look for a thread, look for a thread, and the thread would look for a thread, and the thread would look for a thread, and then she would error out because it's so. Husbanus was looking for a memory leak because that's what he was familiar with, but it actually ended up being a thread leak. So it was like a thread of essentially like, if you want to think of it as like a thread of thought, basically got bundled up. And it was like a thought on top of a thought on top of a thought. Instead of coming to a conclusion, it just kept going to like a limitless, like not coming to like an end conclusion of finding something in the vector store, but just piling on top of itself forever and always. I always say that because there was like, I animated on a show called Fangbone, and there was a wizard who would be like, forever and always. And I must have animated a scene with him one too many times. And sometimes I quote things from things that nobody knows. Nobody knows. Funny thing is, I've been subscribed to Nanas for 8 months, but didn't always get a membership. When you take the search stack and put it at the top itself, it reaches the bottom. A memory leak, kind of. Yeah, so it is similar to a memory leak in that it causes the same problem. But so he was assuming it was a memory leak, and he kept looking for all the systems that would have been saving memory, and he couldn't find it. And it was like only noticeable, and it wasn't really going to show up in the logs unless you were currently looking at those threads that were piling on top of one another. You'd have to be like looking at the very correct section. So it took him like a few days to find that problem. Sorry, Fritter's outside scratching. I also probably should squeeze Frittuccini. Squeeze the Frittuccini. It's now like around lunchtime. I also quote things from Nobody Knows, or quote things that everybody knows, but nobody took time to remember so they could quote it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that. Because it's like, you know, whatever you experience. Anyways, oh my lord. Oh my lord, I'm coming, Fritter. Let me just put on something for the people while I squeeze ya. Sex offender accidentally lights himself on fire. Sure. That sounds hilarious. I'm here for it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this playing and I'm gonna be right back. Let me go squeeze my peenie Frittuccini. Stop, drop, and roll!
What you just saw was a sex offender who just took his shot at arson for the first time. Surveillance footage shows the suspect walk onto the property, approach a $40,000 Cadillac Escalade with a gas can, and audio from the surveillance can be heard of gasoline being poured on the vehicle. He then lights the vehicle on fire, likely with a lighter or a match, drops the gas can on the grass, and accidentally sets himself on fire as the vehicle bursts into flames. He then runs off the property in a panic. What happens next, though, would be even more unexpected.
Come here! Come here! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hello? Hello? Get on the ground! Hello, man! 211, dispatch, start fire. Hello? Hello? He lit a car on fire. Hello? Stop resisting. Get on the ground. Hello? Send me another. We're in the area of... Hello, man. I got a pin. Shut up! We're in the area of Boulevard. And I got a pin. Get on your stomach. I got a pin. I got a pin. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. Put your hand behind your back. To 11 dispatch. Send fire for this guy too. He's gonna be in custody, and he was on fire. Stop resisting! Stop f***ing resisting!
Oh, man.
Give me your hand. Do 11 dispatch. Car on fire in the area of. Why'd you light that car on fire? Get on your feet. Get on my feet. Oh. Dispatch is fully involved and a use of force.
How use force?
Shut up.
In arson cases, potato chips are sometimes used as fire starters, which could be why the suspect mentions he has chips on him. However, since this is his first documented arson case, he could have just been hungry.
Anything else on you know about? Car fire. Get in there. Move your feet.
Taser. So guys, is he innocent or? They let him go, right? They said, "Oh, just a misunderstanding. On your way, sir." He didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
11 with the plates.
Officer, I didn't do nothing.
Start knocking and see if you can get people. Fire lit himself on fire.
Oh.
All of a sudden, I'm
in the vehicle?
no. Oh, that's his gas can.
Yeah.
Because he was right over there in front of the house, and he was on fire. Praver, move your squad.
Yeah.
For fire. I got your guy.
Okay.
He lit himself on fire.
He lit himself on fire?
Yeah, he lit the car on fire. I was in the park and I saw the car fire and he was out in the front yard and his leg was on fire.
Yay.
Somebody parked and came in, but I didn't see anybody come out. What?
I can't breathe. That's everyone's.
Shut up.
The amount of people who use "I can't breathe" these days. It's like the new thing.
I can't breathe! I'm burning! I'm burning! I'm burning!
Shut up.
I'm burning!
Yeah, because you lit yourself on fire.
I'm burning.
Yeah!
Officer, help, I'm burning. I'm on fire.
Somebody needs to check him out because he was on fire.
Okay, you got a med unit coming?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna deal with this.
Yeah, deal with that.
On May 9th,
He can wait. Is that your Escalade? That's your Escalade?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your ID, boss?
I gotta go get out the house.
Okay.
Is that gas can?
Yep.
You saw him?
I saw him on the front, but his
Atlas. Shoot, Husbanus is in a meeting. 1 second. enough. Sorry. Oh my god. And I stopped the video too.
Was
I'm
on
bad.
fire.
I'm sorry.
His leg was on fire.
Pause the dogs.
Put two and two together, and he was fucking running.
Husbanus is in a
I
meeting.
pulled up, told him to stop, and he started. And then, yeah, because
You
he
loud,
was running.
Atlas.
So I pulled up, hopped out, told him to stop, and he continued running. Took him down over there.
Hassan doesn't have to pause his stream to deal with his
Come on.
dogs,
Where's he at?
right?
Mine.
How does he do it?
There's mine.
Amateur.
After police spoke further with the victim who owns
I'm dealing with dogs instead of just zapping them. Oh, I know I'm never gonna be big. I speak to them with a level of respect. I don't yell at them. I don't hit them. I don't shock them. I don't pull their tails. Oh, I'll never be big.
The Cadillac-
I'll never be seen as a big leftist political commentator. You know, oh, I don't ask for blood in the streets. You know, I don't ask to see my enemies hurt in any ways.
Escalade.
Shit.
He revealed his vehicle was
Heck.
worth approximately $40,000 and that he didn't give anyone permission to set his car on fire. He also said that he doesn't know who the suspect is. The suspect, Stephen, has a wide range of criminal history, including being a sex
Amazing.
offender and not registering himself as one, domestic battery, soliciting a child for and tampering with a GPS
Oh, you should have let him just keep burning. What? Why'd you guys put him out? It was all under control.
device, while he had never had any history of committing arson. For this case, he was charged with felony arson of
I
a
like how I said I never wish for anything, like any harm on people. Then I'm like, let him burn. Just let him burn, baby. That's different though. You don't touch children. I think there's some things you do that you just forfeit your life. You know, I don't really think of that as violence. I just think of that as like you're stopping future violence from happening. You're clearly a problem. You can't handle yourself around children? Well, oopsie. Guess you can't handle yourself around oxygen either. Funny how that works. I don't know. I think there's just some things where you just dropped your humanity. It's like you literally stopped being human, so stop thinking that you get to play by our rules. Like you're a fucking animal at that point. And you know what you do with animals when they hurt other animals, or, you know, when you have an animal? Like, how is it when we have an animal like a bear or a wolf that gets out and gets human meat, we make a point to put that thing down. Why not the same for when people do that to people? We put it down, you know? Like, I don't know. I guess I'm a bit authoritarian when it comes to that. I think there's certain crimes, especially touching children, hurting children, graping, bubbling, anything. Bye-bye. Oopsie. Bye-bye.
property other than a building, felony bail jumping, and resisting obstructing. After pleading guilty to all 3 charges, he was sentenced to 2 years in prison and 2 years of extended supervision. He was also ordered to have no contact with the victim, pursue and maintain employment, complete a mental health evaluation, and to pay $14,106.52 in restitution.
Oh, just because I eat a few people, Nainus wants me dead. Yeah.
To the victim. While Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Bubbling. I can't say certain things on stream or I get in trouble. I covered the other week on Friday when I got back, on stream I pulled up that headline where 3 girls from India bubbled out of a window, and then the dad reported it, and then we said it was likely not self-bubbling but honor bubbling. And it like put me down in the algorithm. Like my thing got like 500 views because it got pushed to like 18 plus only. People weren't able to send super chats anymore. It's yeah. That's YouTube, guys. That's why I'm trying to get big on other platforms. I would love to get to the point where I just don't have to care about fucking YouTube. It's nice. Like I've seen Cecil on Kick and Rumble and he's like doing great. Yeah, self-Minecrafted. Exactly. Only 2 years seems low. Caused 40k of damage, has to pay 14k. That's another thing. I think you should have to pay for all of the police coming out. Because if you do a false 911 call, you get charged for all of the cops coming out, the ambulance, the fire truck. When you waste the cops' time with shit like this, like, you should have to pay the salaries, because it would also save us on taxes. You know, we could lower taxes quite a bit if we just made criminals pay a good chunk of the fucking usage. Like, if I take an ambulance to the hospital, I'm charged out the fucking ass. Okay, so if the criminal takes a ride in the back of a police squadron, why can't we have those same rules? Instead of charging people in an ambulance, why don't we off-charge that to the people riding in the back of squad cars, and we can charge them $2,000 for the ride to the police station, instead of charging people out the fucking ass while they're potentially dying. Like, I think there's a way that we can reform this without taxing people more, heck, maybe even taxing people less. A vote for Nyannis is a vote for common sense. I can't even be your president, I'm just kidding. But I just feel like annoyed. I feel annoyed because I've been watching a lot of cop videos, especially while I clean the house, and the amount of times where they get off with nothing too. Like, they go to trial and it's just dropped. But then at least charge them all the money. Like, you watch the video and the cops were stuck with them for like over an hour. And like, even the online clips, it's like, you just see moments. But if you look at the body cams, like, time, like, hours are going by. Charge them for all of that. You know? It's crazy. It doesn't matter if you can't be president. We can still write you in. I can be a governor, can't I? Isn't there like an illegal immigrant that's a governor somewhere? I can apparently get into Congress, which is like arguably more powerful of a position. I'd be happy with the 174. Like, you couldn't even get me with a bribe. You wouldn't even be able to get me with a bribe. Making 174 a year, I'm like, I'm done. I've made it, baby. My dad made like 20 grand a year, and then we picked up scrap. Like, when I was making 60, 70K, I was happy. I was perfectly happy with my job. Like, and then AI took it away, and I was happy. I was happy making the fucking pittance I was making and working overtime, because I was enjoying my job. It didn't really feel like going to work, you know? So I was like, if that's the price I have to pay for, like, enjoying my life, then so be it. Like, I was having a great time. You know, and then the Fire Nation attacked. Sam Altman said, that's enough of that. And I don't really take it out on AI or people who use AI. Like, I'm not going to blame the people who use the tools made available, but it does suck that corporations did this. Like, I don't know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I never snap. If people make AI art of me either, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not offended. I'm not that type of artist. Like, I'm too... Like, why would I burn myself out getting upset about something I can't change? When I see people still trying to fight AI, I'm like, I'm not for giving up and becoming a doormat, but then there's also just like, man, pick a fight, pick a battle. Like, you're not going to win this. Like, it's not going to be put back in the bag. It's too late. There's too much money in it. Like, you're only hurting yourself. You're stressing yourself out. Isn't there enough to stress out about in life without having to worry about some big bad you can't really do anything about? Like, it's already running. I right now have, I can have an instance of Comfy UI running. I can have all these models locally. Even if you take down those companies, there's so many people still just able to do this shit at home. I laugh when I see there's viral posts that go around where a RAM is $2,000 because of this. And you look at it and it's like, these people don't realize that that's actually just being output on people's local hardware. Yeah, I don't need to contact a data center to do this. Like, that's how powerful these models are. Like, I guess, like the reason why RAM is up in price is because of Sam Altman, period. It's got nothing to do with anything else. He bought up the RAM supply because he didn't want other people to outdo him. And the more compute you have, the stronger your machine learning algorithms can get, you know? So he just bought it all. That's why. Fuck Sam Altman. My job was helping people. Now my job is helping people. It's helping code and take away that job so AI can do it.
Hello? Sergeant Hager with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. The reason that I pulled you over is for the move over log.
You didn't pull me over, sir.
I'm sorry?
You didn't pull me over.
What are you talking about?
Is the AI bubble going to burst? I don't think so. I think that some companies overshot and like, these things are good at coding, but you can't just let them go. So there was this big push for like agentic coding agents and things that will go without needing to be checked, but then they found out that you can't actually leave these things running without being monitored. But I think like that's just going to be a slight stumble, and it's just going to keep going, because inevitably it's still, if you put a coding agent with one of these, with one good developer, you've more than 10x that developer's output. Like, boilerplate code that would have taken like 2 weeks to write, you can now get done in 30 minutes. you know? And that's really powerful. And there's still a huge refactor that can happen there where like people can drop a lot of their staff, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if it's really going to be a burst. Like today, Amazon stock was all the way down because they had a bad earnings report because they put a bunch of money into AI. But like, why? Like the amount that they dropped, like I would say Amazon is a good buy right now, even though I'm not financial advice. But I don't think it's still like the people who this thing can replace, it's like they could be making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. Now suddenly teams that needed 20 people only need 2 people. That's still a huge savings. And like that's just how they're thinking, you know. It doesn't mean I agree with it because I'm saying it too. Like, please understand, like, yeah, it sucks that people are losing their jobs, but like this is how companies think. So yeah, it was weird to see it stock. Oh, it's already going back up again. Cause like, yeah, what a fucking weird drop. Look at that. Look at that fucking dip today. This is a 5-day scale. You can kind of see it on the 1-day scale. Bad earnings report and just a huge boo. Like it's visible. And that was just because one bad earnings report because people think they put too much in AI. But I feel like this is going to be a correction. This is going to be a thing that goes right back up because it just takes a little time. It takes time to see it. But I couldn't believe how many people, and that just shows you how many people don't really understand how AI works. Like, look at that. What are you guys doing? Silly. It's a silly world out there. And again, like, I recognize that a lot of people don't know how it works because, again, they always say, like, RAM is this much money because. And it's like, no, that was just like like something that he did to not compete with other companies. This is still a really powerful tool that's going to completely change the way things are done. And Amazon, one of the most powerful companies coming in and going all in on AI, the fact that you just didn't see it under one earnings report and you're going to lose faith, like, whew, shit, that seems silly to me. Anyways, I don't want to talk about stuff like this because I'm not a financial advice channel. And you can get into trouble talking about finances. So like everything I say, I'm not a fucking financial advisor. Amazon constantly fires people, but they just got moved to a different department. Play the damn video!
Your driver's license with you?
This is one of my favorites.
Hello? Sergeant Hager with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. The reason that I pulled you over is for the move over law.
You didn't pull me over, sir.
I'm sorry?
You didn't pull me over.
When's he gonna get sued for anti-compete? Probably like in 10 years' time when it's way too late.
No, I don't.
These things... Like, remember when they went after Google for that? It took them years to do it.
Form of identification, honey?
Right here? Because you didn't pull me over,
Okay.
Thank you.
It's weird that you would say that, but
lawsuits take time.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, you went to the right lane. You sped up to 55 miles an hour. You passed by
I didn't do anything that you're saying. So.
Okay, I have it
Dude,
on camera.
I didn't do anything. Fucking I didn't realize that there was Jedis driving around.
You don't, sir. No.
You don't have your registration insurance?
You didn't pull me over.
Didn't pull him over.
This is a lawful traffic stop. You are not free to leave.
You not pulling me over.
Yeah, this is a traffic stop.
To be stupid with a cop, that always works. Again, my favorite thing is like, is there ever going to be the one time that the cop's like, oh, wow, yeah, you're sorry, sir. My bad. I'm so sorry for wasting your time. See you later. Have a good day.
I'm a police officer.
Okay.
He's trying to mind trick him.
All right. Do you have your registration insurance with you?
Hello? Could you just clear me?
Clear you what?
Can you just check my license? I gave you my license.
I know. I'm asking you. No, that's not. No, that's not right, sir. This is a traffic stop.
Right.
You have to give me your registration and insurance.
You didn't pull me over.
Yeah, I did. I turned my lights on. That's a traffic stop.
No, you didn't.
Remember, the cop will always let you go if you argue enough.
Other side of the road.
No, this isn't a sob sit. This is just a fucking idiot.
Okay. I need your registration and insurance. If you refuse to give it to me, I'm going to take that as a resisting. I'm going to take you out of the car and put you in handcuffs. Okay? You have a lawful reason. You have a lawful. I'm giving you a lawful.
I do love sob sits. I can pull up sob sits for you.
Not going to happen.
Give me my license
back. Give me your
back.
registration and insurance, or else I'm going to take you out of the car.
That doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to give me your information. Okay. If you don't want to give it to me, then we'll do what we need to do.
Like, that cigarette's gotta be laced with something strong.
What you need
There's
to do.
no
Yes, I'm
way.
gonna take you out of the vehicle.
This can't be sober.
You're gonna.
I'm
Yays
gonna
him.
remove you. I'm gonna forcefully remove you from the vehicle if you don't give me your paperwork, your registration, insurance.
The fact that he's just still smoking a cigarette this whole time.
Turn
They
off the
threw it on the
jet.
ground.
What's this about?
Don't turn.
What? No, I didn't turn.
Don't turn. Don't turn. Don't turn. Don't turn.
Dude looks high as hell. He does. That doesn't make sense. I won't do it.
In the handcuffs because you're refusing.
No,
to-
I just love how
I
he's
didn't
just like,
refuse
you
anything.
didn't pull me
I
over.
applied, pulled over, and everything.
Okay.
Right now.
I told you not to turn
Okay,
around.
and the entire time you told me I didn't pull you over. I had my lights on.
It doesn't matter what I say, dude.
You're right.
You can literally. do
You're right.
whatever
I
you
love
want
that.
to.
Okay.
Go ahead and do whatever you guys have got to do. Do
Okay.
it, bro.
That's why you're in handcuffs.
Don't waste my time.
Nobody's wasting your time.
You are wasting my. You're holding on my.
You're wasting our time.
You didn't waste anybody's time. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Back
Where?
here to the patrol car.
Can I have my license?
No, sir. Oh, it's signal 1. Holy moly. Smell that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smell that?
Smell it.
Okay. Have a good one.
I should tell Gundam that Amazon is a good buy right now. He's always losing money in the
Do you
market.
have any medical disabilities or anything that will cause you to act the way that you're acting?
No, sir.
Okay.
The way you're acting? No, sir. Again, like, I was cordial. I pulled over when I saw that there was a cop behind me.
Okay.
But you guys, because I'm literally not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Just put him in the back of your car for a minute.
I pay taxes so you can tase these people.
So
Don't push me, sir. Don't push me.
Who the hell are you?
This is your problem, man. Get up. Stop. Stop.
What are you doing, dude? What the are you doing, dude? What the hell's
Do
your
not
problem?
resist.
I'm
Say one
not
up for me,
resisting,
another,
dude.
another.
What the is your...
Do not get.
Why are
Do
you
not lean like that to
There's
the
no
side.
need to try to run away. I don't know why you would do
attack
that.
me like this?
Do not lean.
Why
at the
would
side.
they attack him like this?
Why the did you just do that?
Do not lean.
No,
at the side like
because Banus and I say this all the time. Like, how do you get this inebriated? Like, so, I've never been so drunk or so high that I wouldn't know to, like, understand that the police are giving me an order and I need to shut the fuck up now. There is just a different breed of people out there.
Come on.
Okay, you gotta get the
Step
fuck
up.
off,
No,
man.
step up. We're gonna go inside the car.
Right the fuck.
Go inside the car.
Hey,
Stand up.
shut
Stand
the
up. Stop resisting and
stop
stand.
f***ing doing this, bro.
Stand up.
Stop the. I'm not standing
Okay.
shit, bro. You just.
I'm not standing for
Give me
shit,
the opportunity to
bro.
get inside the car.
No,
He's
you
just
gonna stand-
planking.
Shut the f up.
He's
Give me
greasy.
my license
Are you
and
gonna
shut the
stand?
f up.
Dude, this guy is, like, greasier than Osmond Gold. That's crazy.
Up and
Are you
go.
gonna stand up?
That's nutty.
What was that?
Are you
Bitch.
gonna stand up?
Bitch. You better get
Bitch.
How about this?
Got him.
Sir,
the f***ing
are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
Is it Trump's fault? Of course it is. Of course. Everything's Trump's fault.
Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
up, dude.
Third time. Are you willing to do? Okay.
I
All right,
I
let's go.
love how we were joking about how everything's Trump's fault, and now there's this whole era of like people blaming ICE on Trump, and like ICE has been around since like after 9/11. It's been around so long, and he's getting full credit.
I didn't do anything right now.
Trump, how dare you?
Hold on. Let me check. Okay, all right, we're good. Stop.
I didn't know Trump was a time traveler.
Yes, you are.
He's too powerful. He needs to be nerfed.
Stop resisting.
You're in cuffs. The battle is over. No! Never give up. Never surrender. Have you never watched? It's not Spaceballs. It's the other one. Galaxy Quest.
I didn't do anything.
I got you.
Can you clear me? Can you check my license? Give me my license fix?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to get him up and get him.
This guy definitely loves that movie. He lives by the motto. Thanks, Trump. Blazing Saddles is really good. What? Never give up, never surrender. I thought that was
Sir, You need
Galaxy
to comply and
Quest.
get inside the car, okay?
Are you gonna sit down or what? Come on. Lean on your side.
You guys, dude, you didn't pull me over. Okay.
Oh, Baron Trump is the time traveler. Right.
Okay.
By Grobnar's hammer, I shall avenge myself.
Ow, dude.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that to me, dude?
Wait, I missed one of my favorite parts where he like runs away and goes headfirst into a bush.
Stop. Stop. Why are you doing this?
like, why would you do this to me?
Ow, dude. Why would you do that? Would you do that for me, dude?
Why would you do that
doing
to me,
this?
dude?
We're trying to put you inside
Whoa,
the car.
bro.
What's going on here,
He's
dude?
trying to get you to get
Bro,
inside the
you
car.
full face of bush.
Ow, dude.
Bro,
Oh
ow.
my God, what the
Why
are
would
you
you
guys
do that?
doing to me, dude?
He's trying to tell you to get inside the
pulled
car.
over right there.
Okay, get
You,
inside the
dude.
car.
No, you
Okay.
get inside
At
the
this
car.
point, you're going to.
You, dude.
What are you doing?
Get the f out of my.
Just hold him down. Just hold him down.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude.
Oh, got him by the leg.
Stop.
You guys are resisting.
Stop.
Body cam make
Stop.
everything
Oh my
better.
God. Dude, I
Just like, dude, they all wanted ICE to have body cam footage, and now they're getting body cams, and I've seen some posts where people are opposed to getting ICE body cams. They're like, no, they're gonna have, like, recordings of us in public, and we don't want that. And it's like, wait, what? What the fuck?
We have one active resisting. Where's this third unit?
He says to the cops, you guys are resisting.
I'm
Yeah.
handcuffed.
There's a
How
few
am I
times.
resisting? I'm handcuffed.
He swears at them a lot, too. He'll repeat what they say and say, fuck you.
Resisting the hand-
A lot of times, too, he tells them to shut up.
Bro. Okay. I'm totally
Stop.
resisting right now.
Stop.
Get the f
Stop.
off me, dude. Get the f off
Stop.
me right. Hold up. Hold up.
Stop resisting.
Bro.
Just stop.
You guys stop. You guys
We're
can
trying to
stop
give
right
you the
now?
opportunity to get inside the
You
car.
guys give me a break.
We have him cuffed. He's
Can
just
you guys give me a break?
trying to run away.
It's just a simple traffic stop. He literally got like, they got the fucking strap on his legs. Like, you got pulled over. Was he even speeding, or he just like changed lanes weirdly or something? It was so innocent.
I got a real bad back.
Go in your car.
Nobody hurt you. I got a real bad back, dude. Hurry up.
Taser.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Taser.
Hurry up.
Taser.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
We gotta get the taser chant going. Gotta channel the
Just give me the
taser.
jelly here.
The
Right here.
dreaded
Okay.
knee.
Watch that.
I can't
Oh,
breathe.
watch my head.
He's gonna swing it at the door. Watch his head.
Watch my head. Hold
Let's
up.
pull him this way.
Hey,
Pull him this way, Tommy.
Just lift him up, bro.
That's what we were trying to do. Ready? Go.
Look at him being so difficult.
What's going on here, dude?
Get in the car.
What the fuck is going on here,
Get
dude?
in the car.
Pull himself.
Dude,
You already hard.
Dude,
You guys
yo,
fucking
dude.
can't
Sarge, I
believe
got
me?
dude, this is
Ready?
totally
I
unrighteous
don't
right now,
have any
dude.
room for my mother
This is
mobility, bro.
unrighteous.
I'm floating.
I'm floating.
Getting the damn gun. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, okay, there you go. Let me get that first aid kit, bitch. Okay, thanks. This shit ain't gonna close. This shit ain't gonna. You gonna break my head?
Close it on that side.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that's good. That's really great, bro. Thank you. Just close the f***ing door on my head, bro.
I've never seen a more difficult traffic stop.
Do it.
Nah, just close it.
Bro, bitch.
Hang
just
10.
shut
Dude.
the f- up. Close that
Tubular.
Close that
It's
door
like a child,
right
except
in
it's
my
worse.
f***ing head and break
What are these voices? I haven't slept enough.
my face open. Go for it, dude. Thank you.
Matcha. I know. I want to do it. It's in my head, but I couldn't do it.
Shoot me, but okay.
Cowabunga.
Yeah, okay, I am. Thanks. Okay. That's good, right? No. Wow.
Macho man.
Cool.
I can't do
Dude,
it.
no.
My throat hurts.
Bro, lift up.
He
Sorry.
can't
Sit
hit
up.
it.
I don't
Sit up.
lift, dude.
Sit up.
I do not.
Damn it.
I don't do that, dude. You guys get me in the car and
Taser. Tase him. Look at him. Look at his fucking pose right now. Dude, cops aren't paid enough. And again, this guy needs to be paid. Like, this is one of those situations. I put this on because I was talking about how some people should have to pay, or technically everyone should have to pay for their ride in the squad car and the services that they use. Like, maybe a simple traffic stop, no, but come on. This was a simple traffic stop. There's no world in which this guy shouldn't be paying every single fucking penny of this with like a 10% tax on top. You know? The amount, because there's obviously processing fees to get these funds all to the correct accounts to pay for all the different services. You know? Instead of taxing citizens for this shit, tax the goddamn idiots.
point,
Like,
bro?
look at this moron. His little tippy toes are fully deployed.
No, shut the
Sit inside the car. Sit inside the car.
Right now.
Sit inside the car.
Ass, bro.
Gotta heal the thrusty.
Why
I'll
are
drink
there
some tea
so
after
many
this.
mother- Why are you doing this? Okay,
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Yeah, it's like I'm sure they want to ask you the exact same question. Like, why are you fucking resisting like this? His stupidity is a burden on the taxpayer. It is.
Right now. Bro, lift your leg. Dude, you shut the f up.
No, and again, too, it shows you how much law enforcement actually puts up with. That's what body cams really dispelled. People are always so hard on cops because you only ever heard the bad situations where, like, something went wrong and they accidentally shot someone. Or there was, like, you know, a miscarriage of force and, you know, there was actually kind of like a crooked cop and he kind of took joy in it or something. Those are the only stories you'd hear about. With body cams now, you recognize, like, oh my God, cops put up with so much bullshit. It's actually a miracle that only, like, it's like 700 to 1,000 are killed every year with altercations with the cops.
Sit regular.
It's almost a miracle. Because people are, I don't know why people are out here just asking for fucking trouble. Like, why did this guy make so much trouble over this? And sometimes they're driving their cars away, which, like, that's a deadly vehicle. Look at him.
Hey,
He's got the
you're
taser.
gonna get tased. You put your feet forward. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
I am tased.
Dude, my feet are forward.
Put your
right
feet
now.
forward and you're gonna get tased.
They're right forward.
Stop resisting. Sit up. Pull
I
up.
haven't resisted
Stop
at
resisting.
all, dude.
Okay?
Shut the f up.
Pull your body
It's my
back.
resistance.
Snoopy
Pull your
is do
body
it.
back.
Do
Pull your
it.
body back.
There.
Now sit back. Sit back. Move
I'm
back.
sitting back.
Move back. Move back.
Bro,
Move your feet.
this ain't no-
You're not stupid. Move your
Okay,
feet.
move my feet.
Move your feet.
Bro, look. I can't. Mom, it's handcuffed, bro. Dude, they're handcuffed. You stupid son of a bitch.
Look at
bro,
him.
They're handcuffed.
Tase
You're
him.
gonna get tased.
Dude,
He's
I'm
on his
already
nuts.
tased, bro.
Get inside the car.
Okay, I'm inside.
Get inside the car.
Okay, I'm
You
inside.
already put me inside.
Why is this like the lost Paul brother? He really looks like Logan/Jake Paul from this angle.
Get inside the car.
Why do
Similar intelligence.
I have to do this?
Get inside the car.
Why? Sir, get inside.
This is basically their future if they had actually never been on the Disney Channel or whatever made them popular as kids. Like this is where they would be. Because they are kind of just petty criminals, aren't they? All they do is rip off their audience.
Last chance or you're
Oh
gonna get
damn, the
tased.
nut tase.
Get inside the car. Last chance or you're gonna get tased.
Tase him.
I can't move. With you guys.
Get inside the car.
I can't move.
Carl
with you guys on me.
Paul.
Lift yourself up.
Stop resisting. Get in the car. We're gonna take you.
Next one is gonna be a taser. You
I don't
move.
know what this is about, bro.
Next one's gonna
Tase
be a taser.
I
him.
don't know what.
The next one's gonna be a taser. Sit back.
I'm right there.
Keep moving back.
Boom. Sorry, you guys. Shut the f
Bro, I don't know what just happened.
Too much
Like,
patience.
sir, the reason I
Bro,
pulled over is for Freddie to move
that
over.
went
He's
from
like,
0
he's
to
like, you didn't
100
pull me
like
over. I'm
that.
like, yes, sir. I'm behind you for a quarter.
with 0 to 100 like that. Look.
He's even bleeding and everything. He didn't tase him.
Make sure you hit him.
He goes to put it in drive.
They like
and
probably didn't want to do the paperwork for the taser.
I'm like, let me see.
And again, if criminals had to pay for the things that were done to them, then maybe cops would be more comfortable tasing people that deserve it. Because they'll get paid to do the paperwork. They know it's not a burden on the taxpayer.
registration insurance.
It's
He's
a
like,
beautiful
"Hey,
system."
I don't know
Make sure
what
you put battery.
Yeah, battery LE on me too.
No ball
Look at this, I'm
tasing,
bleeding.
sad.
Yeah, make sure you put battery on me.
All right, so if
I'll
you want to
transport
just
him.
get going,
Yeah.
I'll start. I'll have to.
I can't move. He said I have to move.
He's not
It's
going to
the 10th
be
time.
so we'll just put it as a review.
Well, I just
Yeah,
can't
try-
believe
try
that
to
when the
make-
cops
yeah.
pulled him over and he said, "No, you actually didn't pull me over." I can't believe that didn't work.
He's combative.
I thought he had him there for a moment.
7104, you're subject to the valid class.
You have to find one that doesn't tease us.
Thank you.
What's wrong with this dude, bro?
Bro, I don't know. I am.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
All right, step back though and take
Yeah,
your
just stay
hands
back.
out of your pocket.
It's just an active investigation. Even if it's your car, I understand that, but you can't come over here.
You the owner of this car?
Yeah,
A lot.
I'm the owner of this car. What is he getting arrested for?
DUI for one. Resisting, battery on a law enforcement, you name it.
He resisted you guys?
Yes, he did.
Can I talk to him?
No.
No.
But he's saying it's his car.
He's saying it's his car.
It's my car.
Oh, it's gonna be towed.
Yeah.
It's gonna
this
Yeah, it has to be. It's a
Kidding
felony.
me?
Yeah, it's a felony, so he has to be towed.
Yo, but I need to get my debit card from
Where's
him.
his?
And you don't look, you've been drinking to look like too.
I'm not driving the car, so it
So?
doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
Sorry,
I'm
where's
sorry.
his license at?
But I just gotta get my debit card from him. If you could get that from him.
Bro, he's been fighting.
Fiesta Cat getting blue balled with that taser.
I'm not going over there.
Can I, like...
I mean, I told you guys that you had to chant taser in the chat to channel it, and you didn't do it, so...
I told you that already.
Your debit card is... I'll
But
give
this
you
is
your debit
on
card.
you.
Give me your ID and prove it's you. That's
Yeah,
no problem.
I got my ID right here.
Damn, now he won't get into Harvard, right? What a
I
shame.
can tell you that.
Scooped up that scholar right off the streets.
You're not going to tell us what we're not going to do.
It's a
Then
damn
all go
shame.
another way.
I can have my mom come.
Okay, that sounds more.
For real, I
better
just
than what we're not
dated
gonna
his friend. He comes over like innocent, asks my card.
Hello.
Look at he comes out British.
How's it going, mate? Thank you, sir.
Sit down there.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Can you please assist me, sir?
Ready? Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Come on.
Help me out, sir. I don't know what's going on here.
I do say, sir. What seems to be the problem, officer?
I can walk up from here, guys.
No. That
Yeah, he just came out British.
So move forward so I can take those handcuffs off, okay?
Yes, sir.
You know?
That's about as far as you're gonna get it.
Ambivalent bastard. I grew up grossly poor around poor people. I miss Jerry Springer because it showed the world how awful poor people are. People feel too damn sorry for them now. Yeah, I think so too. Because I think, like, you can come out of being poor and not be a total jackass and a leech to society. But people don't really have that in them anymore. And it seems like more so than ever, people are just choosing to be a criminal because it's easier than, like, putting in the work. You know, no different than, like, cheating in games has gone up. Like, every aspect of cheating in life has seen an uptick, I would say. People don't want to put in the work anymore. And I guess, like, I guess to play devil's advocate, I kind of see it. I mean, I went into school, I paid a lot of money, I spent a lot of time, and it's all kind of pointless now. So it's like, there is a bit of, I can understand where some of the frustration comes from, but I mean, I'm still not out here robbing banks and shit. You know, I haven't done anything criminal. Like, it's a damn shame that that's the way some people's minds work. They're like, if they don't get what they want for long enough, they just start, like, taking it out on the people around them.
Go ahead and take one off here.
I can go up a little bit.
Put them on the island.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
That's good.
Don't
That's
start.
Good. There we go.
You good? Yeah, just take.
Go ahead.
Just take them off. We got
Don't
them.
break one of them.
We got them.
One of them's good. But...
Over here.
Thank you.
Oh, hey. Hey. Oh my God. Hey, dude, come on now, bro. Dude,
Bruh.
just take it off, bro. Please stop with me, dude.
Nobody's
Oh
messing with
my-
you, man. You're the one tensing up. Nobody's messing with you.
Dude, that.
Stop
I'm
tensing
not
up.
tensing up
Yes,
at
you are.
all, bro. Not
Dude, they
tensing
put him
up
in the
at all,
crazy
dude.
chair.
Had a good day.
I had a good day.
How about you guys? Thank you.
Fucking Ice Cube over here.
He's good. He's
Today was a good
Let's
day.
Take it off, dude. Come on, this is your job.
He
bitch.
didn't even have to use an AK. Look at him.
Off, bro. Come on, dude. Like, this protocol, bro. You can't do that shit.
Bro, dude. Dude, bro. Bro, dude. You can't do that shit, dude, bro. Bro, dude. Dude. Bro. Husbanus is here. Say hi to your chat.
Hello, chat. Was Shirsama working?
No.
She's not working?
Hey, Chair Sama.
She's not saying that?
She said something, but she's not saying it. She called me an Ice Cube wannabe.
Ah! Well, it's true. Hello, Sunlit Locust.
Hey there, Ice Cube wannabe smiles. Sounds like you had quite an adventure today.
And she actually came out?
But she didn't say it. That's what she typed out,
Oh.
though. I mean, but I'm not using the other interface and stuff, right? Oh, look at Wake Her Up. Husbanus, look at, they're all saying hi to you, and there's hearts. He's taken, by the way.
I thought she was working today. Wow.
Richard Wagler.
Everybody loves me.
Look at them. Howdy. Hello, hi. It's your chat. Hello, Sunlit Locust.
I changed my name. Chair is shy today. We're almost back. We're close.
His voice blesses us. Chair is shy today. You guys haven't paid enough, obviously.
DSP.
DSP maxing. Oh.
Dr. Phil, my wife is turned into DSP.
Please. Don't out me. We need more juicy tips, more support for the silliness. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm teasing. Please understand. Again, I need to make a banner. I need to make a banner that I can trigger with a button that's like, this is just a joke. This is satire. What you are about to hear is satire. Please understand. I just like quoting him. He's my Oshi. He's my Kami Oshi. Calm down, Cecil. USA is communist now. He's our husbanus. Oh shit, everyone has to share. Everyone shares all of the time. DSP is very quotable. Anxiety, thank you for the 2. We've met the goal. Not the silly hat goal, but the goal nonetheless. Yeah, but DSP is very quotable. Just for the lols. Don't get upset. I'm Canadian. I'm from Canada. I came from there. It was cold. It's cold up there. It was cold up. Oh my goodness! All the money. Oh my gosh! Thank you. $2.
Anxiety 423 says, "Hello, dear husbandess.
She
Looking
works when
very
people pay money.
breathable today. Memory so frim.
Do I even have a
says
vest?
this juicy tip is also satire."
Does she have a response to that too, I wonder? I don't know. So she works when you send in money. Who's DSP coded now? It's my chair. The chair is the most DSP coded of us all. I have no words for you. I'm not from Canada. I just feel like saying I'm Canadian lets people know it's satire. How dare
I'm a
you?
VA disability with dependents. We have 2 kids.
Right. Okay. 4,700 twice a month.
No, I make 4,700 once a month, and he makes 3,600 twice a month, and it equals between 11 and 12.
Are you gonna get
11 to 12,000 for VA disability, and then how is it that people that like actually need the money? And I know how. It's because these people paid for lawyers who would fudge the numbers because there's this thing called VA math. Where they just add up different body
Huskin
parts
Ja,
and the things wrong with them.
4,704.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
We were promised Arby's mukbang 3,000
goodness.
years ago. Stevia1 says, "Here's a disappointingly small, dry tip."
No, it's juicy. Every tip is juicy. Don't tell me what my tips are. Don't identify my tips for me. Every tip is a good tip. I don't believe, dude, I streamed for a really long time under my other account and like barely made any money. I did eventually get monetized on Twitch. You know, I made like $200-300, but for the most part, I just was doing it. I was just doing it. I appreciate you guys for spending your hard-earned money on this fucking dumb pink cat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Squad fam. Squad fam! My brother. I'm at 100% VA disability, and that's like $4K a month. Hey, yo. I don't even know if Nainus even caught what I super chatted. Let me look. Anxiety. Hello, dear husbandess. Looking very breedable today.
Prodigal Sibling says, "Poke dollars from Yaru and Shankatsu. DSP sucks."
Thank you for your pokey dollars. Thank you for your pokey dollars. Anxiety, we're gonna have to have words, all right? And then maybe we're gonna have to share fists, all right? I didn't realize that we're nemesis, but we are nemesis now. Hello all, happy cold Monday. Hope all is well. It is cold.
get disability too? Oh, yes, I will. There is not a single veteran that has come on the show that does not just get endless money for the rest of their life with disability.
It breaks your body and
really
mind.
does. I'm old. I've done a lot. I'm a police officer for the Navy.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of hard-working stuff throughout the time.
Yeah.
Which I got issues all around.
But even people that just served for like 3 years and they just sat on a base, they get it. Like there has not been one single person on this entire show that doesn't get thousands of dollars for the rest of their life. I think it's like 5% of our budget now.
It's something.
It's something crazy.
It's something crazy like that.
It's just
unreal. Yeah, there was like people around my old house. There was like homeless people in a park, some of them missing limbs, and they were veterans, and they couldn't get this disability money because they didn't pay for a lawyer who would go in and fudge the numbers for them. You know, they went in with like honest intentions and got absolutely fucked by the system. And anyone who can enter the VA and come in with dishonest intentions can like absolutely take every penny that they are owed.
Forever.
Well,
Like-
they serve their country.
Like, and like, not to judge people, but like, you're both overweight. What were you serving other than yourself? A second helping of dinner. Like, there's one thing, like, I don't know, like, I don't usually rip on people for being overweight. If you're gonna say shit that you served your country and that you like, yeah, okay, sure. Uh-huh.
And they probably have earned
But
it.
it's disability.
Yeah, I get that, but there's things that when you
Serving
serve your country
steaks.
and you break your body or you can't
I
function
totally
the
agree.
same
I'm
way.
saying every single person that has ever
I judge
been on
people.
the show who has literally just sat at a base and did nothing.
And I have a
also
lot of
gets
them.
this.
I know a lot of them. Yes, they will be able to claim some stuff. Yes.
I'm not saying if you go get hurt or anything. Like, I think that's why it's there, right?
Yes.
Right. That's what it's.
Americans are the biggest socialists
Prodigal
ever.
sibling
Well, this
says,
is a very socialist
I have
system.
more reason to get a check than these folks.
Well, and it's just like this needs to be reformed. We really need to fix this because like there's just no way. And then there's this other thing where it's like if you get this certain disability, you can get 100% disability and still have a job. But then there's like another form of disability where even if you get up to 100%, you can't earn more than a certain amount a year. There's like 2 different types of VA disability. Yeah, there's still background music on. I know. Is it too loud? I like it. I served my country. Yeah, and like there hasn't really been a war or anything. And again, just look at them. They look so smug. And then they're still in debt.
That's what it's intended for.
Because that's why they're on this show.
Okay.
To ask Chair Sama anything, you're going to have to pay money. That sounds so DSP coded, but that's literally, she's only working like that right now. I don't know what it is. Because even when I'm just like... I mean, again, he's been working on completely refactoring her system here. Hey, Chair Sama, how's it going? Like, you'll see that she'll respond, but she just doesn't say anything back. See, there's her response there, the green one. You know, chairs are just plotting their wooden revolution. Maybe they'll demand disability for all the heavy lifting that they do. Just think of all those aching backs and legs. We deserve a break too. How about we start a chair solidarity fund for those worn out seats out there? God bless. So she's, yeah, again, she's gonna come back bigger and stronger than ever before. But right now, she's crippled. She's crippled right now. Pray for Chair Sama. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and chairs to Chair Sama. Boop. Is she gonna come back bigger? Oh yeah, she's gonna come back bigger and stronger. Like Donkey Kong. I gotta open Brave browser. Half the time, I wonder why a comment is flagged, because it doesn't make no sense. Does she have a restart button like sometimes you restart a PC and it works? Yes and no. Right now, like, she's just, like, under construction, essentially, so that's why she's in a state of, like, not really working. Because, again, like, it's a whole new system, essentially, that is being set up. It's very, like, it's gonna have the same memory and vector stores and, like, access to, essentially, hard drives as previously. It's just that she is being, like, completely rewritten in some ways, and, like, the way she interacts. Because originally she was just a thing that was supposed to read super chats, and that was it. But now it's grown into something that reads chat and responds and has, like, articulate thought, or, you know, is supposed to at least. So now that's why it's getting a complete refactor, because it was never really set up to do this. So it's like completely changing. This isn't, I'm not trying to scam you guys. I'm sorry that you can't talk to her other than paying today. She'll be here. She'll be back soon.
Money! Yeah, baby, yeah!
We have the technology to rebuild her better, faster, and stronger than ever. I have
Prodigal sibling says, Chair, Sama needs a VA check for bearing Naiwaness on her face. So much, after all. That Metamucil.
I love Metamucil. Is she even gonna... Can she even respond after reading that? Wow, she didn't play these either. If I hit play, will she hit it?
Avatar says, oh, absolutely. I've been carrying Naiwaness' weighty presence with grace and a bit of discomfort.
That's what she responded. I have to...
Avatar says,
maybe I should file for face-bearing disability
scuffed.
benefits. It's not easy being this fabulous every day. But seriously, folks, let's focus on the real issue here. When does this chair revolution start?
That's all she cares about.
Avatar says, because I'm ready to lead from my ergonomic throne.
My God. She's a little scuffed today. She's a little scuffed, but again, she's going to come back stronger. Bigger and stronger. Sushi-related injury, I'm sure. You love the Oblivion music. Excellent. Excellent. Oh no, I am getting sick. I can feel my voice leaving. That's not good. That's not good at all. What am I gonna do? Let me just go to the Denims and Emaru thing. I was gonna do some Epstein stuff, but it requires a lot of reading, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, and at the beginning of this thing, I had a bunch of fucking tabs open that are gone. That's why. Oh, I remember at the beginning of this, I closed a bunch of things by accident. Oh, it saved 6 tabs. Oh my God, bless. Restore this window. Yes. All right, this 1-800, the audacity of this fucking bitch. This. All right. I feel like everyone knows about the thing that's going on that they called Emaru out for. She literally just said, I don't feel like talking about politics on stream. A pretty basic take. When she was reviewing food, you would think. And this is Casey Tron's response to the thing. And it just reeks of jealousy.
It reminds me of whenever Amarath started wearing a cowboy hat, because that's...
Oh yeah, this. I was screaming of laughter last night. Husbanus and I could not understand this. The cowboy hat comments. Because she's wearing a cowboy hat.
Whenever she started going, like, full Nazi, basically. She started wearing
Cowboy
the cowboy
hat.
hat. It's like whenever these Texas girls in like these Austin, Texas streamer circles start wearing cowboy hats, that's whenever you gotta watch out.
That's when
They're
you
about
gotta
to start saying some really crazy shit.
That's when you gotta watch
Or
out,
maybe-
man. When these fucking people in Texas start putting on their cowboy hats, that's when you know they're a Nazi. That's when you know you gotta look out. You gotta run. You gotta take cover. You gotta duck. You gotta watch out. You don't understand. Don't you remember when Hitler wore his famous cowboy hat as he like commanded the Third Reich to commit atrocities against other human lives? I do. Oh man, the cowboy hat goes way back. Way back, man. When I see a cowboy hat, I just piss myself. I am not afraid to say it. It's terrifying. You just don't know what someone's gonna do when they walk by in a fucking cowboy hat. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Don't get me started if they're wearing a cowboy hat and reviewing ice cream and cookies. What's she up to? What kind of sick... What, is this some sort of... Is this code for something on the Epstein files?
Nothing at all. She's like basically like... She's like a pick-me for like incel freaks. Like...
Oh, she's a pick-me for incel freaks. All she does is like have a good time on stream. She's one of those just like... She doesn't seem to beg a lot or anything. She goes online, she plays games, she's like a timid girl. She's got a bunch of fucking Kirby plushes.
Like whenever like a bunch of like MAGA, alt-right, incel freaks start being like...
And again, too, they all just assume she's MAGA alt-right because she said, I don't want to talk about politics. Technically, we don't know what she is at all then. If she won't talk about her politics,
Prodigal
we actually have no
says,
fucking clue what they are.
Cowboy hat accessory for Chair Sama Fund.
I just... And it's because she's the top of the streamer charts right now. And women are some of the most jealous, catty fucking creatures out there. It's just unreal. The amount of... It's Denims and Caseytron so far that have been, like, the most outspoken on it. And it's, like, two washed-up women who, like, rely on selling their body or doing drugs on stream to keep relevance are upset that this cute, likable, timid girl decided to say... Oh, I don't feel like talking about politics. If you need me to talk about politics, you need to go outside. She's fucking reviewing ice cream and cookies right now. I feel like taking crazy pills sometimes. Like, there's nothing more innocuous and innocent. Ice cream and cookies. Ice cream and cookies is on screen. How can you possibly take this out of context?
Says, Cowboy Hat Fund.
Oh my goodness. The Cowboy Hat Fund grows. The goal is, you don't even, if you gotta ask, you can't afford it. Cowboy hat accessory for Chair Sama Fund. Oh, for Chair Sama. Oh, she would be the perfect little bigot with that on, huh? Aren't those two also Hassan orbiters? Yeah, the same two people, when given visual evidence of Hassan abusing his dogs, still stuck up for Hassan. But because someone says, I don't want to talk politics, they're immediately mega alt-right. They're Nazis. You know, they're racists. They're condoning violence. So people just don't care about politics. They have no real political opinion. Surprise, Pikachu face.
Oh, you're one of the good girls. You know, like, oh, you're one of the good ones. You're not, like you know that she...
Dude, she sounds just as sick as me, but it's not because she has a throat cold right now. It's because she did like 30 bong rips this stream. Like, what? Who are you to talk? Like, I don't understand. That she's one of the reasons why I hate saying that I use weed.
Cowboy Hat Fund. Again.
Hey, thank you. But people like Caseytron are the reason why I hate saying that I smoke weed, because she is like the negative connotation of like a stoner, you know, smoking all the time, like a fucking bum, doesn't do anything, orders random crap to their house. Like, it's annoying because I do think it can be very powerful, and clearly people with cancer use it for a similar reason. Like, if you use it sparingly and only when you need it, you know, you're trying to get like a little picker-upper or something, the sativas can help a lot, you know? And I'm not saying it's good for everyone. And it's like knowing your limit and like understanding what works for you, and what works for me might not work for other people. Maybe some people, other things work, you know? It's just... But then there's this, you know? Unbelievable. Of all people to talk out about being like a piece of shit online, like, weird. Doesn't she have kids? I have no idea. Yeah, weed people aren't flattering. Yeah, I hate people that make it their whole persona. Like, my persona is weed. Like, I am weed. You know? It's like, do you have nothing else going in your life? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Like, it's, again, too, like, I don't think it's right for everyone. Clearly not. Like, I know I have a friend who, like, she tried it because she's kind of an anxious person, but for her, it made her anxiety much worse. For me, like, my brain will loop on things, and if I do it, I can break the loop, and then I can move on with my day and, like, not be fucking depressed. And I don't even, you know, like, I just I don't know.
Probably has like weird incels donating her hundreds of dollars every. See, there's
And
one
of
right
course, money's always involved. These people are always jealous that people are making more money than them. Because deep down, for whatever reason, Casey Tron probably thinks she deserves this money. But maybe too, like, again, just foster a community that has a fun, silly goose time. And maybe you'll get more money too, because people want a positive influence in their days, not this.
there. There's one right there, donating her like hundreds of dollars every day, and they're just like, oh, you're one of the good girls. You're not like those other annoying American girls.
28 years old and still pulling the UWI small bean. I don't.
And again, too, she doesn't, like, she's probably, I'm so tired of this, like, mindset, too, that, like, you can't be a woman anymore. You know, like, what, you leave your kitchen filthy, you don't do the fucking dishes, you smoke weed all day, and suddenly, because you clean up and have a tidy fucking appearance, you're one of the good girls? Oh, like, oh, God forbid. I hate this whole narrative that's against just, like, being a, I don't know, like, a regular-ass person. That whenever they say pick me, it's not that they actually think anything like that. They just themselves are lazy fucking women that don't want to actually do anything. They want to sit around all day and be pampered. You know, they think they're a fucking princess. They don't have to work for their shit.
Politics
Prodigal Sibling says,
it's because
money
like,
for
in
the
my
biggest.
opinion, like
Get
it's all a
cat,
facade.
Casey.
Shit. If you donate to Emmy, you're an incel. But if you donate to me, you're a Giga Chad. Yeah, that's her right now. Again, too, anytime the first argument goes to the money they're making, I just don't take you seriously at all. Because you already said, I can tell what the rest of your brain is thinking. The fact that you brought money up at all. Like, you don't have an argument against Imaru. You just don't like her. You're just a jealous, catty female right now. I know your type. You're a dime a dozen. I went to school. Not all girls are like this, but this is a special breed that comes with women. Like, when a woman doesn't like you because they're jealous, it's fucking abundantly clear. Like, I don't know, man. Like, go outside, take a walk, Casey Tron. Like, I don't understand. This is not something to be fucking jumping on someone over. And again, I think, like, I can't believe how goofy they don't realize they are. Look what is on the screen. Cookies and ice cream. This is like, again, it just reminds me of my close friend from high school. And because she also really liked treats and everything. And like, again, like a really similar, she's not Asian, but she's still like a timid, shorter girl. Even has like a fucking similar hand. Looks like it's never touched sun. You know, it's cold to the touch. And she's looking at cookies and ice cream. 2 different ways to enjoy cookies and ice cream. Look at this fucking Nazi. Look at her. Disgusting. She mocks Americans being murdered on the street. It's like not even in the clip.
To appeal to the worst type of men.
What are we
because,
doing?
Because like really misogynistic, shitty incel like
And
men,
what are
they
you?
like-
Oh yeah, misogynistic, shitty dude. You're a fucking piece of shit to other women right now. I'm so tired of these women too that act like, oh, I care about feminism, but if they see another female doing well, all they want to do is tear them down. You don't give a fuck about other women, is what that is. Why don't you celebrate the fact that she's doing well for herself right now, doing wholesome fucking content? She's not selling pictures of her asshole like your friend Denims. She's just minding her business, reviewing cookies and ice cream. She doesn't want to be a part of this fucking sloppy online, like, political drama. Like, don't let, like, fuck. I hate this so much. And I hate girls like this that act like they're on some moral high ground, but in reality, they're just the nastiest, shittiest people. The second you turn around, they'd stab you in the back if they thought it would get them a little higher in society. Like, fuck. Fuck these types of people. And you deserve to have lost that lawsuit, and you also deserve the fact that you've completely fallen off.
A woman that
because like
doesn't
you're
have
just
any
miserable.
opinions. You know, they're like, oh yeah, somebody that I can mold to have all of the same fucking right-wing MAGA opinions that I have. And
She
then I
literally
think
said
that-
no opinions at all. Like, these people just put words in other people's mouths. She didn't say any of this. You know, you can't just sit there and say shit. And again, too, like, I like to think that I don't actually shit talk people beyond what I've seen. You can go back and clip me. Whenever I'm ripping on Hassan, it'll be because he's advocating for violence or he's hurting dogs. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I don't need to mock him. I don't need to make up things that he said. Like, what is this fucking tactic? Like, these, none of them can, I can't talk to any of them. All of these people have me blocked on Twitter. Denims, Caseytron. Dude, I've got, like, the infinity gauntlet of, like, absolute online losers blocked me. Destiny blocked me. I'm late. What are we talking about? Caseytron and people like her and how they're fucking losers for going after people who literally are just minding their own business, reviewing cookies and ice cream.
I think that she also plays into how a lot of incels will fetishize Asian women as being more docile.
Or that's just who she is, you know? You know, sometimes people aren't just fucking rabid stoners that have no shame. Sometimes people are raised with father figures in the household and they still respect themselves. And they don't feel like showing whole on screen or being a slut for money. Instead, they want to review cookies and ice cream. And sometimes they want to play video games. Holy fuck.
And American women or like white women and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Talk shit like this in front of her face, too. That's another thing these people would never do. If Caseytron was in front of your face, she would never talk this shit. Because she doesn't have that in her. She's just a catty bitch right now. Look at the look in her face. Nothing but disdain and jealousy. Go take a shower. You're greasy.
It's like
your whole personality is greasy right now.
Her whole platform is just like appealing to like the worst fucking men.
Again, this is the woman that like will do 30 bong rips a stream.
And
I did a bong rip on stream the other day when I played a video game on a Friday night.
Like
one.
I don't know why some
I think
of
I did
these
like one or
other
two.
Girl streamers
oh boy.
even like associate
Party
with
time.
her.
This guy's look at she's already like you can tell too her eyes are so glazed
It's
over.
like you're just bringing over
You're
like,
barely
her
awake.
weird fucking incel viewers into your, you know what I mean? And then in my opinion,
She would get hit with the plushie.
And it's like she
would
not
drop.
entertaining whatsoever. She's like, I would literally rather watch paint dry. Like her only pull is really just like being like the e-girl to a bunch of fucking weird basement dwelling incels.
Again, too, like people just find the communities they feel like watching. I know lots of people who watch Imaru who are girls. Again, she's doing fucking food reviews right now. Do you know who food reviews appeal to? Everyone. There's no age restriction on food reviews, especially on ice cream and cookies. And you have to also think, too, Caseytron and Denims, you both appeal to an adult audience. Maybe Imaru is understanding that there might not be only adults in her audience. Like, we all can see our stats on the back end. I always try to appeal to only adults, but I even seen that I have, like, people who are, like, 18 to 20 viewing my content. Like, you can't really control who's clicking around on the internet. You know, if she wants to just make content that doesn't cover politics, that's a personal choice. That's all that is. I can't get over how ridiculous this whole, like, hate campaign has been. And I think we're just going to see the same thing that happens at the end of all of these that have no steam, is that Imaru's just going to get a lot more popular from this. And Caseytron and Denims will be forgotten in another week or two. You know? I think it's as simple as that.
Like, I'm sorry. And like I said, this is just my opinion.
You love ice cream and cookies? I guess I'm a basement dwelling incel. I was even thinking, like, I want to know what this is. Like, I want to know, like, what is that? It does look yummy. What's green syrup that I would put on a cookie and ice cream? You know?
But yeah, she sucks. And I mean, like, I don't...
Yeah, she sucks. Caseytron tried and failed at being an e-thought, and that's why she's jealous. I don't understand why, like, then fucking put on some makeup and make yourself look better if you're so jealous. Like, I don't know, take a shower. Don't come on stream with greasy hair and after, like, a bunch of bong rips. I don't know if it's 30, but, like, look at her. She's toasted out of her mind. Her eyes are barely open. And then look at the energy in the still frame of Imaru. She's smiling, you know? Just completely different energy. You had ice cream and brownies earlier? Wow, you must be one of those basement-dwelling fucking losers. It looks like it might be a pistachio sauce. It looks yummy. Or mint. Or mint. Feud reviews are apolitical, right? And a lot of people have friends that are on the different side of a political spectrum, and it doesn't matter. Like, people still just want to enjoy content. Not everything has to be political. There's enough political channels. Sometimes even I think, like, I shouldn't even bother talking about politics as much, and I should play games more, and I want to figure out a better schedule. But, like, you know, like, fuck, man. You gotta just, like, leave people alone.
Prodigal
Like,
sibling
I
says,
just...
everyone must pretend to know politics like me.
Everyone. I just can't believe that Casey Tron and Denims don't understand that they're the bullies in this situation and they're in the wrong. And I don't think they ever will. Because for whatever reason, they think because they have the opinion they do, they have the forever moral high ground. And there's nothing you can do to change that. But what you're doing right now, like, you're the bad person. You know? You are the bad person. You're going after someone who's just minding their business, and you're belittling them, and you're bullying them, and you're tearing them down, and you're doing a bunch of things that you would hate if someone did to you. You know, just recently people were, you know, Casey Tron actively went after people and then acted innocent. You know, she mocked Asmongold's mother, you know, in her passing, and then hated when the backlash came. Well, imagine you never even said that and you still received that backlash. You wouldn't be very happy, would you? Like, I can't believe she didn't learn her lesson. And again, you wouldn't like this if this was happening to you. If Casey Tron was top of the list on Twitch and had people clipping her out of context and making up this huge lie, this huge controversy, other girls like Denims were piling on, you'd be crying yourself on fucking stream. You'd be weepy. I saw you weeping over the shit that you fucking started. What the fuck is this? You know, I'd slap her if I could. And that's where I'd end it. Like, I wouldn't kick her ass even though she deserves it, but you need a fucking slap. Wake the fuck up. Like, I'm so tired of these people acting and, oh, boo-hoo, the mess that I caused. Oh, the emotional fallout of the mess I caused. Ah, look at this fucking bitch. Ah, what an incel loser. Look at the fucking hat on her. You can tell that's a Nazi right there. What the fuck is that? Like, a couple months later after you lost a defamation law, like, you haven't woken up to the fact that you're defaming someone again? You're dumb. I'm so tired of this. You deserve to be fucking, like, insignificant, and you're gonna drop off again in a week or two.
Oh no, I think
and
that
you
this
deserve
was
it.
a long time coming. I think the other thing
That's
that was
it.
just like, okay,
Looks like spinach.
is how she didn't say anything whenever it
child,
came
what?
to Tectone and Pinky Chew. You know?
Oh, you
She
didn't
didn't
learn
say
anything.
like,
Dude,
in-
stop smoking weed. You have fucking fried your brain. And that's coming from someone that uses weed. All right? Take it from me. You've done too much. You've fried your brain. The critical thinking is gone. It's left the building, baby. You're literally doing the exact same shit that got you in trouble last time. And you're also doing something that if done to you, you would be a fucking wreck. Like, ugh.
Supportive
These
Pinky
goddamn
Chew or,
women.
like, you know, like, yeah, like, we don't
Husbanus can't
associate-
stand it too. Even when I'm driving, like, we were driving in Tampa the other day and I kept getting cut off by different things. Like, and like, there's like always Teslas cutting in at the last minute at lights and stuff. And every time I'm like, it's a woman. And then we would drive by and it was a woman every time. I'm like, I'm not a bigot. It's just fucking true. All right. A
With
fact is a
like,
fact.
It's just weird. It's
just weird.
Weird and very, I don't know. We've been known. We've been new. We've been new on this stream.
We've been new. Bitch, she is reviewing cookies and ice cream and she says she doesn't want to talk about politics. Like, it drives me up the wall. Like, these fucking women, man. These fucking women. As a woman, man, these fucking women. It's always a woman that would act like this. Just catty, jealous. Pathetic. Pathetic. Do I even have the original clip? Why are Teslas always driven by tits? I don't know. It's the SUV crossover Teslas. Those are always being driven by women. Always, always, always. I don't even know I don't know what that's classified as. Oh yeah, here's the original offender. For anyone who might not have seen the clip. So what had people calling her a Nazi, everything that Casey Tron just said, calling her an incel, you know. All right, let's see the damage here.
Like, there's a certain extent where I'm like, okay, sure, I get people wanting big content creators to, like, say their opinions on, like, important topics. I get that, right? But it's like, if you need a streamer who doesn't even know anything about politics to tell you about politics, you probably just need to, like, get off the internet. Like, just stop. Like, hello? Like, I don't... Like, what? Like, how am I gonna...
Again, too, and I really hate how Casey Tron said that, like, you know, she's faking being timid online. I don't think so. Like, again, I'm not an expert on the matter, but someone with anxiety, and I have tics myself, she seems to have a lot of anxious tics. You know, I don't think this is a fake timid person. Like, this is a timid person, period. And she doesn't want to talk about politics. She's just trying, like... I just can't believe these people. Like, you are fucking bullying this girl just because she's better than you. She's currently more popular than you. She pulls in more money than you. She doesn't want to get dragged down in this political drama that is very divisive, and maybe she just wants to make content that makes people happy. And you're picking on her. Like, I just don't understand that they don't understand that they're bullies right now. And, like, you deserve to get your ass handed to you. Like, I don't understand. Why are you picking on this, like, innocent girl?
I don't know. Get help. Like, even, like... I don't know. Like... Obviously, I don't, like, dislike any of the political streamers, except for, like, some of, like, the really bad ones. I don't really like them. But it's, like... I don't understand how, in the first place, people... care so much what they say. I guess it's because they just have a lot of reach or influence, but it's like, why are you listening to them in the first place? I don't know.
She's just a regular person. She just wants to be a regular person. She's not into politics. It's that simple. And she's getting all this hate. Like, it's just wild, man. This is why. Most watched female streamers last 7 days. She's up at the top of the list. She's been going back and forth at the top of the list here. That's why. That's the only reason why. I guarantee it. Women are just... There's something about when a woman does well that, like, other women will show up to try and just tear them down. It's madness. I don't understand watching anything about Pink Cat Girl VTubers. Hello? Thank you. Pink Cat Uprising. She just shit on all of them without even trying. That's why they're after her. Right? She just thinks people should make up their minds instead of get their opinions spoon-fed to them. How dare she? Well, I remember just the other week, you guys kept asking me to look at Signal or talk about Signal, and I just hadn't had the time to immerse myself in it because I was planning a trip up to Canada, and, like, I'm obviously always stressed out about my dad and stuff, and I didn't have the time. So I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to get, like, half of the truth or half of a story, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to talk about things that you feel ignorant over. We can be real poops. God, I hate those Pink Cat girls. Just the fucking worst. Who the fuck is the Pink Cat? Who the fuck is the Pink Cat? I haven't clipped that yet. I was working on a shelf instead. My fucking shelf. I worked on it all by myself. And let me see too. Oh, wow. Is she already crying over the mess she made? She's going to call everyone the incel brigade because she stirred the shit pot and went after someone and was the bully again and doesn't recognize that she was the one that started this and she could have just not said anything at all. Color me shocked. Casey Tron goes off on Asmongold, Emaru, LSF, and the incel brigade. Asmon and the incel brigade are in full hysterics that people are allowed to have opinions other than kill minorities. Oh, another thing that no one said. No one ever said Hooray, killing minorities. These people just love to put words in people's mouths and spread it around like it's truth. And then wonder why people turn violent. Because they think that they have to save people from these people that you lied about. It's so weird. What are you doing? Why are you lying? Click the like. Only 8 likes. Why are you choosing to fail, chat? Wow. Wow, you guys hate me. Oh my god, I'm logging off forever. I'm gone. I'm gone. Caseytron goes off on Asmongold. Sorry, yes. Couldn't do no politics rule for more than 2 days. Reminder to block live stream fail. There's nothing she could say, no amount of money she could donate that would convince me she's not a soulless ghoul like all the men she's happily surrounded herself with. I literally need to show this to my friend because, again, Imaru reminds me a lot about, like, she's Ukrainian. So she's not Asian, but she's just like she's so, like, I remember too, I got her height wrong. She's like 5'2" or 5'4" or something. She's short. She's tiny. She's soft-spoken, but she's still funny and stuff. She would probably make a good streamer. But, like, I just, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? They got so mad at my opinions because they know I'm right and I've been right. No, it's because you were picking on someone and, like, bullying someone reviewing fucking ice cream. That's why they've had to astroturf me for years and spread lies. I don't know. You're the one spreading lies. They're always doing what they accuse other people of doing. What is going on? Again, she needs a slap. The incels have to go into hysterics about me smoking weed because it's all they got. No, you fucking smoke too much weed. Like, you do. And again, too, like, I remember she was like, oh, I'm worried about my family. I need to help my family. And then she's like, bong rip after bong rip after bong rip after bong rip. And it's like, dude, that shit's not cheap. How are you? You're literally burning money right now. Like, you're burning through money. What? Yeah, you can get called out on your hypocrisy because if you're actually hurting for cash, you wouldn't be smoking much at all. Projection one-on-one. The fake Ukrainian does not speak and was not born there in their culture. Fake Ukrainian? Huh? I'm pretty sure that if, like, you come out biologically a Ukrainian and you're Ukrainian. I think that's how it works. That's just like saying that someone isn't black if they came out black from 2 black people because, like, they didn't come from Africa. That'd be wild. That would be weird. The incel brigading subreddit couldn't do their no politics rule for more than 2 days. Such an echo chamber of crybaby men. They get hysterical when the majority doesn't agree with their incel opinion, so they brigade and astroturf. Okay, well, I'm a girl. I'm married, happily so. Good sex life. And I still think you're a fucking loser. How about that? What are you gonna call me now, an incel? Am I an incel now? Or what am I gonna be, a Nazi? I'm not wearing a cowboy hat right now, though. Emmy is a tiny, frail woman personified and awkward, but in an endearing way. No, and there's real people like that. I'm sure, like, all of you probably went to school with 1 or 2 people like that. The girls like that do exist. And again, it would be quite a feat to keep that act up forever. Like, she even had, like, a bit of shakiness to her hand as she was, like, playing with her nails and, like, obviously uncomfortable with the question and wanted to just get around it. She's projecting so hard. Her community brigades and attacks people constantly. Again, we just looked at the clip that she said and then the clip that she was responding to, and it doesn't even make sense. There's nothing there. She picks on her appearance constantly. You know, everything that Caseytron brought up wasn't really an analysis of Imaru being hateful or Nazi-like. It was just Caseytron going over a list of things that she doesn't like about Imaru, and she bookended it with calling her a Nazi. And it's like, okay, so you're upset at someone because they're better than you or they're doing better than you, because it clearly makes no sense. There's no correlation between what you're saying and the clip you're talking about. There's a girl fucking reviewing cookies and ice cream. And I've said that multiple times, but it's because I'm a little OCD. And she literally was looking at cookies and fucking ice cream. And all I can think of is how stupid and silly it is. Like, I don't understand how they don't realize how stupid they look when they're, like, making fun of someone when they're looking at cookies and fucking ice cream. It's literally on the screen. and you're going to call her a Nazi and you're going to call for hate towards her, and then you're shocked when people turn around and call you the fucking idiot. There's a reason why Casey Tron fell off, and there's a reason why Denims fell off. Is because, like, people don't like these inauthentic personality types. The only people who like these inauthentic lying personality types are inauthentic lying personality types that are fucking basement dwellers. They don't get outside enough to broaden their horizons on their opinions, you know? Lying only gets you so far, and then people just aren't interested because everything you say about someone else is a lie. What's the point of even watching your stream? It's just like misinformation central. But they'll never understand that because they can't self-reflect, and they're just going to completely fall off. They're going to keep sliding into irrelevance. You know, they can only rip on people so many times. At one point, they're going to rip on someone, and it's not even going to be picked up by the algorithm, and that's going to be it. And they can enjoy selling their whole and crying for the rest of their life. It's because they constantly judge everyone, yet never look into the mirror. Yeah. Again, I just can't believe, like, how they don't recognize that they're the wrong ones in this situation. Like, watch the clip back again. And then watch yourself. I doubt Casey Tron ever plays back her own clip. Like, she should play back her own clip and look at yourself. Look at your face. Like, look at the way you hold yourself when you're talking. You're so clearly jealous. Like, you can't hide it. The disdain you have for her over nothing is palpable. Like, what does Asmon have to say about this? What your pappy, Asmon pappy, gotta say? No self-reflection ever. Are we the baddies? No. No, they're never going to be the bad guys because they lean left. So that means that every single thought they have is altruistic and pure. You know? I'm an incel mega brigader confirmed.
What's this thing? Denim's post alleged Imru Asmongold DMs amidst ice feud. Oh God. You know what I find is really funny about this? You know what I could do? I could post Denim's real DMs in Destiny's chat, asking to have sex with Destiny.
Fuck that. No. No, I haven't watched this clip yet. I was just like, oh, Asmon Poppy talking about something? What's he gonna talk about? Didn't need to know that.
You're sitting in here writing fan fiction. Don't make me tell the truth.
Share them.
Don't do that.
Share them, goddammit.
Don't you put me in a position where I gotta tell the truth. What a stupid bitch. Oh my God. She's sitting in Destiny's chat begging for him to fuck, and then she's sitting around here photoshopping DMs to farm hate on somebody.
Ugh.
There's one word for that. Hoes mad. Sad, really.
Yep.
It's just sad.
It does come down to hose mad. This is just, like I said, it's like indicative. This is jealousy. This is just typical women on the schoolyard trying to take down someone that's like prettier and more successful than them, that, you know,
calls me a
the prom queen that nobody likes or something because she's not part of the fucking cheerleader squad.
Destiny Orbiter, just remember, it really sucks that we didn't wait, are you actually serious?
Can't just leave us hanging
on
like
good
that.
terms with who? Atlas. I wanted to fuck Atlas and
Dude, that's the name of my dog, man. What the fuck? Stop saying that. I don't like my dog's name being used in this context, even if it's not my dog they're talking about.
And you. So this is the person who's making up fake DMs. You know what I've always said? Every accusation is a confession. Oh, I remember this. I do. Wow. Off camera? Yeah, this is really embarrassing for me. Projecting? Yep, projecting like crazy. Projecting insanity. Destiny had to... Wait, what's this here? Destiny had to kick her out of his house? What the fuck?
Destiny had to kick her out? Shut up.
Head and the guy. And I realized that Denims and the guy had just spent the last 2 days in my fucking apartment with my computer on, like, and all my shit. I'm like, what the this was incredibly weird to me. I don't know why she thought I would have been okay with that. It was so dramatic. I sat them both down. I was like, listen, okay?
What
this
the
is all
fuck?
too much, too dramatic, too weird. Like, I don't want anything to do with either of you guys. This is like crazy shit. This has gotten like way too wacky. They both acknowledged that they had both been like unhinged and crazy, and they understood and blah blah blah. And then after that, like we like all kind of went our separate ways. Now, I did record that conversation because the big fear I had, and this happened 2 days later, Denims goes online with her new guy friend, and she's like, Steven kicked me out because I wouldn't fuck him.
And that's pretty much what she's claiming now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You shall not use Atlas's name in vain. Books 312, Liturgy of the Pink Cat.
So when Destiny offered me the recording,
Oh my god. Destiny kicked me out because I wouldn't fuck him. You know what this is like? I thought this was, bro, this is so fucking pathetic. I can't believe it. Oh my god. So she got turned down. Wow. I really, what a lie of it. This is amazing. Like, Jesus. What is wrong with these people?
What is wrong with these people? I worked with a wannabe e-girl who was faking the anxious facade. When the mask slipped, we all found out her opinions on me, and a lot of her critiques were highlighting the fact that I was black. Damn. Damn. I see a lot of folks that need to be tased. Just unreal. I just can't believe... one of those things where it's just like, why is this even going around? You know, and then, but, you know, you don't think it's that big of a deal, but then you go to, like, the original posts, like, Denim's blocked me, by the way. So sad. But you see how much engagement the posts get, and that's the part that's like, how does that even work, man? 24,000 people? Like, it's, what? 44,000 people? What is going on? Like, why are people so brainless? Like, I don't understand how... you don't see this for what it is, unless these are all just a bunch of other, like, jealous women. You know? So strange. She even took the time to make this little graphic. It's so strange. So strange. What are we OMGing? The whole hate around Emaru, because Emaru said she didn't want to talk about politics on stream. So people, of course, try to cancel her and call her a Nazi. As you do. Kitten ooh woo. And then she did do this. I don't know why she... to me, I don't know if I would have even bothered responding. I would have just let this blow over. If something like this ever happens to you, just pretend it never happened. Especially if it's a nothing burger. Some people don't deserve your response. Because they're trying to elicit a response from you. They're trying to ruin you. You know, like, you shouldn't even give them the time of day. Oh, hey, Atlas, are you fucking kicking windows? That's nice. Not being political is political now. Yes. We are in full nonsense world. A lot of people on the internet, and a lot of them are stupid. It's true. If Emmy is a chud, then fuck my fat chud life. For real. I think it's really cringe that they called her a chud. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But yeah, she wrote this, and I kind of wish she didn't, but here we go. I'll read it for you. Hello. It is very rare that I speak my mind, but I'd rather get my thoughts out there, so apologize if this is long. There is a clip from my stream that's been circulating a lot, so I'd like to explain it for anyone who was hurt or shocked by it. I don't think anyone should be hurt or shocked by it. There was nothing there. When the clip starts, I was responding to a mod asking a question that included the word ice. I'm not someone who would normally comment on or give my opinion on serious world topics, so it didn't really click to me that they were referring to the agency. You can see in the clip when I say thoughts on ice, there is an instant cut afterwards that makes it seem like I'm responding directly to a question, which I'm not. To clarify this, Since this has gotten a lot of people speculating about my real thoughts, it should go without saying no one deserves to live their life in fear of being killed or taken away from their homes or families, regardless of who is doing it, but especially not because of ICE or any other government agency. I understand the world is a very cruel and messed up place. You don't have to understand or study politics to actively read the news and know about that. I would never want to invalidate anyone who struggles with those things, and that an agency like causing fear and suffering deserves zero support. To me, that's not even political, it's basic human empathy. I never made comments on stream about ICE in the first place. That was a dishonest and intentionally malicious clipped post. It's a very common thing that clip counts due to streamers, and it's becoming more and more common. But it should go without saying no one ever should have to live their life in fear or suffer because of who they are or where they're from. This is something that's always been important to me. I just tend to try and focus my creative stuff around games and cosplay rather than to take up room in an environment already polluted by misinformation and hatred. Additionally, I thought it might as well bring this up now. It's a very traumatic and personal topic. That's why I avoided talking about it. I will never be friends with anybody who abuses anyone, assaults people, or consumes content that enables the abuse of children. I've always been a creator who is friends or on good terms with basically everybody, streamers in Texas and LA and in all different bubbles, and this has unfortunately included some bad actors. A lot of people have questioned how these bad actors found their way into my circle, but it's certainly not because I am okay with vile behavior. Not abuse, not sexual assault, nor pedophilia. These guys did their best to hide their behavior not only from me, but from everyone around us as long as they possibly could. As serious as allegations or evidence came out, I always immediately dropped them and vowed never to make content with them again. Basically, everyone in Austin did the same. These incidents, multiple of them of course, were something the streamer community here talked about extensively and affected all of us a lot. I thought actions over words, never interacting with those people again, and preventing them from being involved in streamer community activities, a lot of which are in Austin and hosted by me. I would send clear message that this type of shit isn't welcome. I suppose maybe that did not make how I felt clear. Well, hopefully this makes it more clear. Anyone who abuses people or children is not my friend and never will be again. Always has been that way and always will continue to be that way. I know this won't stop people from taking issue with the way I do things. I don't expect to. I'm saying this because I know my community and friends are fatigued. That's pretty much it. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I will continue doing what I usually do. I just wanted to finally say something because the speculation and lies were getting out of control. It'll likely continue, but I hope putting my stance out there will help those who already feel unsupported and unsafe, like there's one less person trying to send hatred their way. True and real, glad that came across as facetious. Forgot to add a silly emoji so people knew I was joking. Speech is violence. Oh, look, an empath. Speech is violence, disagreement is hate, and violence is violence. Basically, you can't exist without being violent to these people. It's true. Can we make people study Cha-Cha's response before shooting themselves in the foot? Yeah. Again, like, it was a nice sentiment, but I just don't think it needed to be said at all. You know? Anyone who hated you is still gonna hate you, and everyone else, like, already understood that, like, they already understood who you were. You shouldn't have to do this. You know? This is unnecessary. This would have blown over. She should have just told them to fuck off and then said a slur. But yeah. She said basically nothing with that. Someone her AI definitely wrote 90% of that. I mean, isn't there things that... Does this work? What? Human. I don't know how accurate these things are, but... Mark. Where's my chat? Heck. Chair-sama wrote it, obviously. Obviously. Never try to please the ones who just want to watch your downfall. Yeah, basically. Because, like, when you see a clip that's taken out of context, like, you should know it's out of context and just ignore it. You know? And your audience is not going to be affected by this. Like, your audience already knows you. And I think it was clear to anyone else that, like, the people who were spreading this, like, clearly never liked you to begin with. Like, they're jealous, they're hateful themselves, you know? There's no point in bending the knee to people like that. You might as well just pretend they don't exist. That's the best, I think, aspect. I always struggle with that, too, because part of me, like, I clearly... I cover random stuff on the internet now. Like, that's part of my show. But then part of me is like, I hate giving them even a platform and talking about it and perpetuating it being discussed. And it's like riding a fine line. Like, I try really hard not to really cover anything Bint or Niara says because I've recognized that, like, that's their whole MO. If they don't create rage bait towards certain streamers, they stop existing. People will stop interacting with them. So they do it. You know, they know it's a losing battle, but that's not what it is for them. They just like the attention. So, like, I try to just, like, not interact with those accounts anymore. One of those tools labeled the Constitution as AI written, so take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I think all it can really do is test for, like, the very basic, like, APA, MLA format that a lot of these things write in. There's some words that they like to use a lot, too. But if you were to go in and, like, edit it a little bit, I feel like it'd also be really easy to fool these things into thinking it's human written. Fuck, man. I want to keep talking about stuff, but, like, I'm starting to feel sicker. I'm getting warmer and my throat's starting to feel worse. My nose is feeling worse. I should probably stop before I, like, lose my voice. Soon, how prove to not AI? No AI will write that. That's basically Emmy. She doesn't say much, just a gamer who looks pretty in cosplay. Yeah, and you should be able to just do that online without people coming after you. So that one time with Mama Akko, that's what really did make people hate that person. What person? I talk like that, and I am not a bot. Go get some tea and some rest. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it and get, like, sick. I, like, freaking knew it, too. I had this, like, feeling that when I went up to Canada, I'd come back and be sick. Like, I just, probably too much. Like, I just went around. I saw a lot of people. I saw my nephews and everything. Like, I was hanging out with people. I was out in the cold. It was miserable. I was so not used to the cold. And, like, I'm not looking for pity. It's fine. I survived. But, like, it's just interesting that I lived my whole life in Canada, but I've already acclimated to Florida's weather. And that when it was as cold as it was in Canada, like, I was violently shivering. Like, it took me, like, a couple days to finally acclimate. But there were times I would head outside with a jacket and everything. I had a jacket. I'd had my boots on. I'd have, like, my pants on and everything. Clearly my pants. But, like, I'd have 2 layers of pants even. And I was just frozen walking outside. Like, I would jitter so bad that, like, it hurt. But yeah, I got, like, the second or third day, like, I kind of stopped doing that, but it took a while because it was like -1 Fahrenheit when I got there. So it was like a huge drop. It was like 80 degrees when I left, and when I got there, it was like -1. And I had to shovel my parking spot out of 3 feet of snow. Keep my pants on, weirdo. But yeah, it's because Florida is better. Fact! I like living in Florida. I've lived in the desert and in colder climates, and yeah, adapting can be tough. It sucks when you're not there for the slow slide into colder temperatures. Just jumping into a much colder temperature or jumping into a much hotter temperature is just like it's just tragic on your body. Like, it's just like, whoa, what the fuck did you do to me? Just drop me in this shit. Get some tea, soup, and recover. Yeah, if I nip this in the butt, I'm hoping I don't get sick for too long, but I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it. I'm sorry my chair wasn't working today, but maybe tomorrow. And yeah, sorry there's no Arby's mukbang. Bye. Bye, Florida pink cat, bye. The blood thins and thickens the way the temperature affects you can be dramatic. I got, yeah, I don't know why I said that I would be doing a mukbang. That's wild. I'm not mukbanging. That's crazy. I'm a married woman. You promised. Don't make me go back on my promises. I didn't promise shit. Bye-bye. Oh, the desert is tough. Scorching days, but freezing nights. Fresh air. I want some chicken soup. That's what I want. The word mukbang disgusts me now because of Nick Avocado. I just think of like a lot of slurping noises and stuff too. Like you're not just eating, like you're really getting into it and you're like, you know, like that. I don't like that. Scamming yet again. I'm just saying, if DSP charged $1,500 to eat Arby's, like what is the price of an Arby's virginity? Like, you know? I don't even know. I don't even know myself. I just don't think it can be done. It's a damn shame.